Yes, sir. Greetings, big up everybody here tuning, log in, thing call. Let's talk. Remember tonight, call it this evening or the day, anywhere you are in this world. Sampler DJ out of the timeless squad. Yes, sir. Timeless zone. Sampler, greetings, brother.
Yes, my general. I don't know how the thing set already, from day one. When you come to Nanang thing, we not each about it. You see me?
Thank you.
Big up to each and every person out there, Okay, said enough for the man, them used to, the whole soldier boy juggling speed.
Zin.
Man, creative. It's like,
Yes, sir.
Could I do some style here tonight again, remember? The boy now run out of style. So once more, father, I'm a general call. You're the first bread, a chip off a sampler from Peru, and that's been a nan and club. Do my thing. So, make you
salute, sir. Salute, sir.
Night, I'm there for my thing and I just reach out, I tell my youth, this and I tell your papa. I call me, I just ready to take on everything. So, big up to everybody there on the check-in and one pass, mighty timeless anywhere there, the whole ball in Kuim, soldier there on, Peru, different it here. So, I don't want some bagel and chat, itch. And it's like, yo, Father Lucky Bob, Silver Mountain, big up down a Papa is taking. Nice, everybody around the place. Make me start it this way. Sampler, me is a little youth, but still, me come from the 90s era too. You understand? So hear this.
John Brown. Left turn. They say that in the army, the food is very fine. Well, a dumpling fell off the table and killed a friend of mine.
And
they say that in the army, the juice is very fine. Well, I asked for carrot juice and they give me turpentine. So
I don't want no more
army life. Skipper, I want to go back to my cherry home. Skipper, I want to go back home, not a home sweet home. A chaka chai chai, chaka chaka chai chai. A chaka chai chai, chaka chaka chai chai. Well, here, say that in the army, the shoes are very fine. Well, I ask for number 7, they give me number 9. They say that in the army, the guns are very fine.
Some of the guns them
M16 and they give me one M9. So I don't want no more army life.
Remember, I no want no more army life. I just come for deal with the vibes. So here me a kick off.
Name of the mighty king and I is played by the king of the side, bringing iron stuff because I know responsibility dreadlocks. Yes,
Concealer, think
the promised land.
Moving to the promised land.
Yes, the promised land.
No cash now.
Big up to all Africans that check in I please.
Imagine Ghana like California with sunset, Boulevard, Johannesburg would be Miami. Somalia like New York with the most pretty light, the toughest pretty car. Every New Year, the African Times Square like Imagine Lagos like Las Vegas, the ballers them a ball, Angola like Atlanta.
I can't play take off. I want them I do know. When I come play some, I come play it for I and I myself. Big up to the man them in the check-in live. Usman, talk to them.
As present perpetrator who tried to take guns against
the Lion of Judah. You're the Lion of damn Puja. Who there in the check-in? Easy boy, a big fat belly boy. You know me and Sampla can be friends. That's why I'm born you on your big belly. Blood clot, what I mean? Whole man juggling speed. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
and perpetrator who tried to take us against the Lion of Judah. As spies and perpetrator is no lamb to the slaughter, the Lion that conquer. I know. As spies and perpetrator who tried to take us against the Lion of Judah. I know. As spies and perpetrator who tried to take us against the man who holds the center. Righteousness I cherish every time. I see them lying their words. Heathen. Standing at the gate. But yeah, I want my other nice sing. Yo, Ross, ask ya. A king of king. Come to burn up some dirty man them. Life over there, long. Oh, does it feel to take the life of another murderer? I could have wheel up that tune and adjust the man them. I'll me turn a bad pussy from wheel long. I'm going to get my glackas and the whole of them told on my side. I'm never emptied for no man yet. I'm never have no murder case. Some man a style up and them things are them bad. Every time be a fuckers and news are going. Big up to draw killer anywhere they use. Some man a fake, you know. Wait. What the youth and them live? Yeah, I want my other nice sing. You sing Lord. Murderer, load is on your shoulder. Kill I today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Murder. Boy can kill a night. God alone I'm in control of our night life. Take the life of and murderer, load it on your shoulder. Kill me today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Murder. Easy boy, walk one you. How does it feel to take a life? You can hide from man, but not your conscience. Who know you be brothers surrounding the wine of violence? Allow yourself to be conquered by the serpent. Why you disobey the first commandment? Walk through the valley, I fear no pestilence. And this man long road we are walking now. And we not can preach some negativity. But you know what? We know the road are not easy.
I make to the corner with a making. And that's where they make the take it. I'll be there for sure. Don't worry. I'll miss that bam bam bam.
Big up Dr. Moha, Germany, Hunteri, Jerry, Oslo.
How many see the glamour and the glitter so they think I better rose. Me say, who feels it knows?
Ojo Bantan Tinkal. It's not an easy road.
It's not an easy road.
I know that from Ali, you know. That's why I'm on Desert Eagle.
So they think I better rose. Me say, who feels
Positive love sound.
we sustain. Why? From the minute
of birth, I enter this world to overcome first.
Throughout every day, they seem to get worse.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
All the ganja man in a place, light up the place.
Woo. Let music keep on playing. Wow. Sometimes the things that need in life may be difficult. Not all the time it's gonna be easy. Yeah. Smoke all day. Woo. Let music keep on playing.
Sister, talk to the conscious ganja man.
Sometimes the things that need in life may be difficult. Not all the time it's gonna be easy. I saw it go. Smoke the marijuana.
I don't try to coke.
Stay above the
your brain cell you're gonna lock off and I go dead quick.
I'm feeling so very good about myself. Babylon ain't feeling good, damn. That's their problem. I smoke the marijuana, I'm get high. Stay above the wicked and fly.
Sister again.
They can't can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Oh, damn this, I say no man curse. Things getting better when they talk.
Big up all Carly Jala.
Here comes the
Terry, Evelyn Carly. Respect. Who there at the check-in.
Only a drop.
Remember, midweek thing.
I'm so sorry, does a rock. They just
Can't stop me now. We are solid like a Stula. Some boy can just. Yo, big up Katerina anywhere there. Upliftment. Big up my sister in our anywhere there. Senegambian kid and kid.
Do you know?
You know why I'm play this song? Cause enough of man are going to my history to the way Sampla come from.
Do you know your roots and culture? Ask it to the man of the future.
All me could I tell you from now, Combo is my born and grew.
Knowledge is the key for a free man. Do you know your roots and culture? Ask it to the man of the future. Tell it to the young and strong woman. Because the knowledge is the key for a free man.
see a brighter day. There's no land between the other day. As there is life and not to pray.
Who wanna make it in life in any form? There is one way to go to Nanan Club.
Oh, Mr. Fisherman.
That is the only hellfire and I know. So,
Oh, Mr. Fisherman.
with all the ammunition where the wicked they man throw Ethiopia.
Oh, Mr. Fisherman.
The weatherman predicts a storm out the door, but we out here. Oh, Mr. Fisherman.
Oh, yeah, that's how I'm making him a me shake that jam, make me hear it sound.
Get the drum and make we
I think Carl Ketchel down. Where the 90s man, them light up the players. Big up Pierre Bamba, Stephen, the whole US Massive. How we go?
while I'm balling peace.
Sing along.
Oh, reggae music, please. Oh, so.
Ketchel down.
Get that jam, make me hear it sound.
I think I'm come a joke. Big sound and tune, I'm come flip.
Jam, make me hear it sound.
Shake it and barina, make it pop all frown.
Get that jam, make me hear it sound.
All proud Africans there in our place.
Blue Fire, Africa, we love Peter. Talk to them.
Love and unity. Love and unity. Blue Fire, hear this. Man, through my day must spread, so we come before
The whole of them.
Whoa.
Any boy like him, cyanide.
Man, and we are defend, so we come before the
We hear say that big boy, belly easy boy, I say Sampla this and that.
the name of their game. Spreading lies, captivating the brain. At our weakest moment every time. You know, sit them down no heart. This is how they come together and design their way to control me.
The reggae music we chant, yeah. The reggae music we chant.
Reggae music me a deal
The
with.
reggae music we chant.
Maganeri, talk to them.
Hear me now, by the powers of Jah I declare.
God Almighty alone, me give thanks and praise.
Whole world I see.
I'm gonna do help on them demons and things.
Those who spread propaganda about the music, chase them away.
God, truth
Tell them
and lyrics alone is spread up.
to stay. To Thundermators create a foundation. Barbarian invaders take it to the nation. Reggae music is built on a solid ground. No bad mind can tear it down. Remember a chant na ya bingy,
Chant na ya bingy.
chant na ya bingy, chant for this. This is the root that cannot be broken. Life everlasting is the slogan.
Reggae music lives.
Hear me now by the powers of
Chairman, my brother. Jah love mighty tough and the whole team.
and the whole
Vienna.
see it so clear.
All the way in there.
Those who spread propaganda about the music chase them away. Yeah.
Tonight, I'm going to play some tunes. I know if some man them say them hate, I know it's a long time. And them are the early part of Sizzla Kalonji life.
How long shall the wicked reign over your people? This is the Shadow Man alongside Sizzla. Yeah.
Who remember this tune them?
As many of my people. Yeah. It's not over till it's over.
So many so far. Indians of Babylon.
The Israelites that you touch stir up we anger. So we gonna be, we have to make mention. It's not over till it's over. So many suffer. Indians of Babylon. The Israelites that you touch stir up we anger. We gonna be, we have to make mention.
These are facts that can't be denied. Hey yo, hope you don't say it's loud. It's everybody's crowd. Sing man, sing it out, please.
Killer.
Listen to the growing qualities. We all face these raps.
Big up to Mari Toure and the check-in.
Don't tell me this. How do you feel when you walk? And see her, how she make it through the end of the day. Working so hard just to get paid. As a single parent, life ain't
I have to pull up that song here. Meaningful for me. Remember, Sampla come and play a tune. I'm going to come for play some hip-hop tune here. Kansas tunes. I'm going to play. Remember, Sampla is a single raised parent. I'm going to put a drop off when I go grade 5. And that's a 1991 thing and thing, you know. But still, no make no difference. I'm just put on my Gideon boot and make sure yo, man never itch out a road. Big up to Mama. Then I can turn the man anywhere there. Yeah. Your son good down.
See her, how she make it through the end of the day. Working so hard just to get paid. As a single parent, life ain't easy. Play the role of mom and dad.
All single mothers and fathers anywhere them they lie you.
Working so hard.
DJ Flex Fire, one brother.
Parent, life isn't easy. Play the role of mom and dad. Mama, thank you, thank you. Oh, mama. I never know no father yet to provide my dinner, and I love you. Oh, mama, when you cry, I cry too. Why do you look so dull and forsaken? I know that is gone and your heart is broken. To all of the juvenile, go and kill the style. Oh, I'm juvenile. I'm on your side. And all the
yo, DJ BC and do all connection thing. I'm to you, youth, the youngest sound killer. Defend your title and not take chatting from no boy.
But don't we drop them on the snare? Go out juvenile, please not get so wild. I must not gun today. I hope the words that give you strength when you're weak. I help you find the courage, make you search and make you seek. To find a better place.
Someone to clean up your heart and calm. Don't look at no make corruption.
Wemsy again.
Stubborn, don't clean up your heart.
Any boy a heart dirty.
Corporate amongst yourself, African
Clean.
sons. Don't clean up with no heart and calm.
Big up to Mike Sane. The whole Vienna massive.
That's Rastaban. Don't clean up your heart and calm. Yo, above the land them going down. The whole of them got them one for riches with them idol God. Get shot to get salutes and try the sister like rob. Pretending to be when them not me know them art clock device and evil mischief. So me know say things back. Let us try not get your girls.
This team my bunks and the bags of flow. Ain't nothing like good.
Right now, with the
Very someone talk to them. I'm just come deal with that. That's with some good music.
This team my bunks and the bags of flow. Ain't nothing like good old damn soul fight. Where the music is just as sweet as the wine, and folks will sing to every line. Star Square, there is a gathering, celebrate.
Big up Terry and the whole Oslo Massive.
Yeah, honoring the Savior in Star Square. There is a gathering, celebrating the finding of the true God. Yeah, in honor of the Savior, the people of the land, they find joy in celebrating the fact that they find Jesus Christ cross. Yeah.
Watch this. Well, this is Ginger and Berry Salmon, you know? Right above. Them can't stop us.
No time, man. They then can't cramp on us time.
Time is your time, and everything's in pride.
Selector Pablo, Wagwan, me out.
From you, no. When it's your day, there's absolutely no way they will ever take that away from you. No,
Y'all take it away, Berry.
let them fight.
It's our music, our culture, and us check it. How we do them fighting.
Any selector play reggae music too long, and then our boss, blood clot, God, that's where yourself in the ocean. Yeah, stick.
It's the heartbeat of the people. Free your mind and heart to people. Time to freedom like Steve
Oh my,
Standing a salam to be slaughter.
things of substance forever gone.
90s tunes, I'm here come deliver.
Came to give the blind.
Who the alcohol jalo?
Behold, the Lord God the Rastafari.
I think a chattings may come tonight.
My oh me, oh my, oh my. Behold, Jah, standing as a lamb to the slaughter. Bring him and behold, Jah, standing as a lamb to the slaughter. Think about your future. Live up, my brothers. Things of substance. Live up, my sisters. Oh, live up, Rastaman. Live up.
God Almighty.
Ever living Jah. Live up, Bongo Man. Live up. If we all live like shine, it's Jah will. Live up, Rastaman. Live up. Exalt the Creator of all living things. Live up, Bongo Man. Live up. Rise and exalt him of Babylon.
I'm a victim of Babylon, trying to beat the system that.
Us. Any boy I ever go on a victim of Babylon system. I just take time and take breath and know, say, yo, something not going right. A Babylon could have just get you in a them chapter, or you could be responsible for your art sitting. So, I don't want someone to come around and style up the system all chew, you know.
Yes, I'm a victim of Babylon. I'm a victim of Babylon, trying to beat the system that is going on. I'm a victim of Babylon, trying to beat the system, but the pressure is on. I cannot be weak, I said you have to be strong. You will have the right and even get the right.
Admiral Tibet.
You don't abide under the laws, they will assassinate you without a cause.
I say, whoa, me hear you say yes. When I say, whoa, yeah, whoa,
Fashion.
yeah, whoa, J-Agos, big
gun pop off and bust them. Yeah, you know one work out them one time. Us and watch ya. Say them a shot at them no dark now. Cause and if you
liar them a tell man. Them no shot no time.
Them ya youth you want to be a top.
Shut up.
See them out the road with a bag of man back of them.
I know chattings. Music.
When I say whoa, when I say whoa, me hear you say yeah. When I say whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah,
whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa.
Big gun pop off and bust them. Yeah, you know one work out them one time. Cause and watch ya. Say them a shot at them no talk now. Cause and if you talk,
Dr. Muha, my bad selector, youth and youth.
You want to be a
yo Sanja, why daily booty?
The bag of man back of them. Say them a shot at them, we pull you up a cup of coulda father, coulda mother. It no matter, you no see a be a murder. People are dead in a dick.
Say you a bad man fine, and you no stop and if you got no time. Tell them atlas some men, what them a step with them thing. Now a white suit and take off a range. When we say step on, and no petty thing. Step on and no take a man and step for the worst. And I go step for the better. Step in a Great Britain, step in a Mary Maca. Cool man a step when he hotter. No make no mistake, confused step away, shot a man a step.
Rise and never fall. Tell them say, what they gonna do when enough of them not true. Say what they gonna do, them get slow, yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Living in a small world. As wicked as you think you are, we're living in a small world. As bad as you think you are, we're living in a small world. As tough as you think you are, we're living in a that one your name. Alright, that day will come.
Some things were meant to be.
When a old boy come play tune, man, no itch no time.
Long as we know what's in our hearts, we know we're in a thoughts.
Terry, wagwan, my brother.
We're gonna see a lot of things
about us. Them a go say enough things about us, but yo,
wait till listen, you know,
listen to C-Sland argument. Lyrics.
Oh Lord, well make them know Babylon why you scrape, you spill. What you don't have, if you get a youth will can't take.
Oh,
you know better be still. And left from boy, you call your gun and draw nil. Hey, yo, why you scrape, you spill.
Yeah man, chop then I please.
Better youths will can't take. Oh, you know better be still. And left from boy, you call your gun and draw nil. Oh, yeah,
listen,
Babylon now.
Use them brain to half my own brain. I know boy I can twist Big up to my father, mighty timeless. Anyway, I'm there in a Berlin. Yeah, left you out. Silver Mountain, the whole 220 family.
You them bread, but them cannot say that mind them have a burning of them. Oh, what's agony and oh, what a shame. To see my black brother going right down the bed.
It's a raggy road, the road is so. That's the far right. And I saw the Imple ascend.
Big up Alkali.
Having the seal.
See, I fire up the place from start. Youth and youth.
First, the most side.
Big up John the same way.
Same. Oh. It's a raggy road, the road is so rough. A raggy road, the road is so tough. A raggy road is so rough. Raggy road, yeah, you will love it.
Judging this road for the longest while. I make a career, no for them want to solve. Hey. Judging this road for the longest while. I never you try papa fall another one pile. Judging this road for the longest while. A long time, David House and them no stop till the soil. Treading this road.
Yo, Mario, to the wagwan. I'm in Jankung same way.
Trying this work for the longest while until my love never run out child. It's someone you're free. Go tell them I'm not bargain. Tell them I'm not way. Enough of them no want put them.
Say they just can't stop me from loving you. No way. So many people wanna see me.
Big singer.
I'm loving you, girl.
Abdul Sanka, where I deal with my brother? 40 and come out what you say in a crew.
No, I can't stop loving you.
Hey.
I couldn't be so ungrateful to you. You've done so many things for me. You even made me strong when I was weak. So many people wanna see me.
A fear kind of liar them go with. Them not bad.
Hey, now them still a tell me say them want more. After them take away everything and left we don't just say it more. Still a go like them want all. Politicians them a go like them a some greedy puppy dog. Still a tell me say them want more.
Now Karim, my God, my brother.
Everything and left we don't just say it more. Still a go like them want all. Man a ball, man a ball. Rastafari deliver with from this misery. Your children weep no more, but when you're poor,
you want us to stay blind as a bat. While they move fly as a fuck.
Blood clot, them can't keep an eye like a blind bat upon a tree.
Yes, sir.
Who no eyes open?
You can see it. Many are blind to it. A change is on the way. Things will no longer be the same. Oh no. Hear me now.
Remember, tunes me come beat up. Yo, big up to our Rasta man in the praise. Seal at the tune
I
card.
can't understand why. When you have beautiful places like Dubai. Oh yeah. Lies and propaganda. They speak of Africa. I tried from Nairobi to Addis
Ababa
and find the
Mario Tour, Elijah.
Why? The world is more beautiful than you know. From Cape Town to Accra to Lagos. So much beauty behind the eyes.
these are the trumpets. Hey, what's over us? Emperor Selassie, hide them your road, you give them speech.
Selassie!
These are months. For us to make it home, even through them, you're gnashing of teeth. May he guide over us. Holy Emmanuel, Isis, and he's good and
out in the street, they call it murder.
Jam rock, camp where the thugs them camp at. 2 pounder within a van bag. It inna your handbag, your knapsack, it inna your backpack. The smell of your girlfriend contact. Some boy not know this. Them only come around like tourists on the beach with a few club sodas. Bedtime stories and pose like them name Chuck Norris. And don't know the real hardcore cause sandals and no back to. The thugs them we do where them got to. And won't think twice to shot to. Don't make them spot to. Unless you carry guns a lot to. A dear tough thing come at you when Trenchtown man stop laugh and block off traffic. Then we learn pop off and them start trap it. With the pin file long and it happy traffic. Police come in a jeep and them.
All herbs, man. One thing I know, I could just advise you know what? Just make sure when you build up your spliff, make sure you know. The police boy, I know easily catch you. I pick up them smoke and sniff and jump over your wall. And next minute you come in a whole heap of excuse. Can remember enough of the man them are heartless.
Officer, no trouble.
One.
I just a part one job.
One join alone and them gonna lock you up, brother.
We're smoking marijuana like we just don't care. We got it right here. So blaze up the chalice with the ganja you hear. We got it right here. We're smoking marijuana and we just don't care. We got it right here. So blaze up the chalice with the ganja. Earth by the fast, earth in the body,
Spanish down down.
Connects.
Yeah. I grew up in a place called Tel Aviv.
We grew up in a one little place called Maxville. But we're not born in there. Remember, everybody know it.
I grew up in a place called Ensom City, Spanish Town grooving, everybody nice. Spanish Town, me born, that's where me come from. From me looking at my face, you see a De La Vegan. Well, I said, come Max and Glazer, Anti-Federation.
It's a revolution. This is the time for meditation. Free up your
Elevation and upliftment.
Oh, children.
I can't done. Lucky Bob in the check-in, me elder.
This is the time for liberation. Mama Africa awaits a revolution. This is the time for meditation. Free up your mind from the lies and illusions. This is the time for liberation. Come make me stand up and start a revolution. In a these times of elevation.
The one I name real sister. And they will time bomb.
Them not see get to use a bun with pollution. Them get themselves programmed with body injection. Well, I couldn't be get to use you walk up, sit down, pan. Get a master plan. You and the boy put chance. We put the mind for chipping and they use them foot and hand. Give me the Remington. I don't care about them. Black woman a bun slime and pollution. Them tradition.
Long.
Rasta long like Silver Mountain dreadlocks. Go your naughty bongo Congo Wally, make you come down.
And you should light me come down. Go your naughty bongo come.
Silver Mountain sound me play this tune for.
Light me come down. Can we get me understand say and the right tradition. Rasta man bun down Babylon. Hey, grow your locks to a higher dimension. Rasta man got the solution. Go on.
Sam's on the waist, brave and strong. But
he got this sick by your woman. So when she cuts off the locks up on the Rasta man, then the
SAMPLA DJ.
So you should like me come down.
Who's got a face like this? I have his mercy. I'm a old slave driver. Time is catching up on you. Old slave driver. I know you sins them on. So carry big home.
I'll call it big up yourself.
Run east. Well, come on a Rasta man. A Rasta no live on no capital. What you mean?
What you mean?
Carry big home. What you mean? I said we settle and peace. Well, come on a Rasta man. A Rasta no live on no capital. Well, Lord America a capital and the whole of Jamaica a capital and a long time them want think the Rasta man like them no know.
We must be fair.
Before day, anywhere there, rebellion. Where the Brixton Massive, anywhere out of West Coast, light up the place.
Rebellion, stand by for the righteousness, we the Muslim people have it out for this life, the light of the prophet, Oh boy,
like son, where I go on you?
From this days, man, whoa, my lad, we can not stop crying out, yeah. My lad, give thanks and praise, people living in these days.
Like when the youths them joyful cause it makes me happier.
Negative people will come fight just to make you stronger. We support this try what's your heart desire.
Fight not against the uprising, your blessing.
Sister!
So let's give it like my heart never stop pump. Get a youth from your right, them can't give you no crumbs. To strike, look at your pride. Now you been give you for jump could never kill that first man. Over them I triumph. Know thyself to be helped.
It takes only time
for you to know the truth in life. Yeah. If you're loving life, you wouldn't have done wrong, you would only have done right. Oh, sister said life worth more than that.
man, move.
Hey!
Oh, this man for looking at us.
Good book with them are
come back a man just crowd the tables. Yeah, man, move. How are this? A communion. 20 man a chink off for one back.
What the man think that boy?
Hey, yo! Take a good look. My blood clot near me that the good book. No boy can't tell me how my hood look. A girl alone don't get me hot job. Some boy a fish out the road, them can't chat to it. And we a fuck girl from we are there and there. We buy we want a liquor, we no need company. A girl alone be bumper club.
But listen, I players.
No. Summer ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the air to me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer.
I will wait till they say I listen.
Sampla, you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Just subscribe.
Sorry for that. At the internet. I don't know your side or my side still, you know.
Yeah, you good, brother.
Like they did to
Thank
just
you.
subscribe.
Sorry for that interruption. Your side or my side at the internet. Sorry for that. Everybody are tuning. Internet a massive up, but still with there, you know. Sampla DJ, big up on yourself. You don't know. Love.
I know that will lead I through. The old girl and the
Wicked.
yeah. All the fight them one fight can stop alright. They can't stop the lion. For the lion is the king. He's more than every
Them can't stop the conquering lions. No time, boy.
Can't stop your words. Can't stop your words. Yeah. All the fight them one fight can stop alright. They can't stop the lion. For the lion is the king of kings. Yes, the lion is the Lord of lords. Oh, all the fight them one fight can stop alright. Stop the lion.
For the lion is the king of kings.
Yes, the lion is the Lord of lords. Oh,
them neglect the marvelous words that just perform. When them no time, they come and the storm.
now this a time. Tribal war can't solve the problem. Oh no, tribal war.
Remember, oneness me advocate, you know.
Tribal war.
All of my grandfather Manjago. I'm a son of half Jola. I want a half Coroninka. Yo.
Just the other day,
who chat about yo?
Yo. Anthony D said, can't stop the fire, keep it burning. Every king feel have a queen. We no want no friend from them now. We no want no friend from them now. We no want no friend from them now. That's the man no want no friend from me. Take it fire buns at them and gun man.
Machiavelli down for lie up yourself for the whole matter crew and crew.
Well, what that them got bite and
who they are Simon the same speed.
About Mr. Barrow. Can't stop this a fire when me push me take him on two on the flare me take him on charge push yo. Can't stop me need a patient push. Stop it on yourself and take home.
I wanna see you tomorrow.
Ladies.
Tomorrow. I can't give you.
Yo, big up Silverstone Sound, DJ Big Boss. Where I deal with my G?
I don't even know you well, but I know only time will tell how I feel for you. So won't you give your consent so that I can give back to a feeling?
Paris, theater singer.
Still I wanna see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. If I can't be your man, can't be your man.
Still wanna see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. If I can be your man.
Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come. Hurry up and come.
Everybody who there, I'm them hango still forward and check in the building.
Mount Zion is
Oh Lord.
Any day from now, I didn't know. Calling on Rastaman, no more will I and I roam. Hurry up and come.
Hurry up and come. Hurry up and
No, that's but music, you know. From my talent. Mace man who him job and carpenter man who him job. Vision must know is. Oh, no. Yeah.
I can't think, Carl.
The rest of man I want. Anywhere you want it, I'm giving it to you. Cause you come out.
In a straight and real way, down.
One for you.
We're not bad.
Don't think this music is for me and you. Your brains are stateless.
When my are nice.
Sing out you, yeah. Make it them in musically, physically, spiritually.
Karim one, my baby.
Rasta now should not
puppies
around the alley. But them a keep on falling. Give back off. Give me a one-away ticket
and
back down to Africa to live it.
Then
Babylon I live like that.
And go Bagamia.
They're gonna give me a one-away ticket, going right back to Africa to live it. In a Babylon I live like that.
Sampla.
Yeah, man.
Work I so hard.
All right, make us stop. Make we do a little talk and see how the internet will work, please. Yeah.
All of my youthful days I don't care. We don't get no reward. My woman is so crying.
Just stop our music and make we talk to the people. Later you continue and see how the internet will go on. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me now. No.
Sorry for that, because 2 times, 3 times already the internet are up from my side. I think so. So I don't know your internet or my internet, but we're not good with internet. Sorry for that. Yeah.
Everything are clocking proper with my side, you know.
All right. Maybe on my side still, you know, the technology and things still. It interrupt the thing, but you could, you know, tell the people them some story. Let's talk 1, 2, and then later we try to continue with the music and see how it will go on. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for anything you call it, Papa.
Thank you. You could tell us some history about Sampla DJ, you know. How the name Sampla coming, please?
That's the first question you ask me. Sampla, I get the name from my own intelligence. Because I noticed that I do a lot of things from my band, from primary school days, along with teenage ages and all through, my work and everything. I couldn't ever say it's like, nobody could do it that way, but it's like, I sample out everything amongst my brothers when it's come to deliverance. So it's like, if it is best of it, and it's like, yeah, man, I mean sample everything. So remember, so the must spell it differently. When we say sampler, SAMPLER, it could mean a device, and you understand, we just put in a proper letter A, alpha. When you say alpha, that's the definition of everything.
Yeah.
At the beginning and the end. So that's what my thing
that.
when it comes to the name sampler. Big up.
Alpha and Omega.
Chatting.
Big up on ourselves. Yes, sir. Good. Thank you. Can you tell us a little history about your DJ career? When and where do you start it?
Well, before any selector turned DJ, I grew up in a village called Makumbaya. And that's why I cut off Makumbaya village and me give to Maxville. Makumbaya village and Maxville. So I guess the whole world could understand the whole definition. I can't remember man I go in school. So when me a Makumbaya village, way long man, brother. I me just cut off them retete Maxville. But remember, I never born in there, but I grew up in Maxville. You see me?
Yes, sir.
Around the neighborhood, me have one big brother by the name Felix. Them man, them are no normal brother. Him love vibes more than any other man, them. Anybody I listen to, you ever know a selector named Yardman out of Legal Sound? Felix, I'm him elder brother.
Okay.
So this man, if him life start
I don't know Yardman. I know General Warrior.
Yeah, man. Yardman
General Warrior.
Legal Sound, man. So everything from them early days when we used to go to primary school, like grade 5 in 1991. Remember them days at the cassettes, them and rated. When him if him bash your child run down, we just keep it under the sun and just get a little power up and we just spin in some cassette. And them are the days at Sampla, me and the whole family and everybody staff feel that vibe. Yeah, when we come from them days, yes, the more you listen a cassette, you could have tried sing along on it. I mean, notice, you know, me good in a certain things and it's like, yo, that's what the whole energy start off and stay again. And 91, me attack boat. In 95, one of my opposite house brother by the name Joachim. Big up Swiss anyway, the Imbela Community Sound in 1995.
Wow.
Despite the time not going too good, you know, him have to pack up the sound and proceed for him education. Good move him. Now him turn a good teacher. But still, I love everything. That's why, you know, everything ignite from.
Respect that home. Yes, sir. Good thing. Which sound you first start working with? Can you tell us a little story? Which sound or DJs you start working with too?
Yeah, basically from them town 90s and more done that we could have just chip in and make sure all the things happen. We just stand up and see the elder them do it. Them days we use for big sound from Brixton. What the man them name? Jar Lion, something like that. Roots Lion. Man. But everything done from when we step up a town, when we start to walk in 99 and we leave a town, we know some love the vibes, man. I have a brother from a village called Kubariko, just beside Maxville, by the name Henry. Him play elephants out in Bruford. And that's why him out bast from them time till me travel for all of my entire life. I'm play elephant sound from 2005 till 2015. I left Gambia. So me could say officially I'm an elephant sound selector from them time. I never itch.
Respect. Thank you. Foundation. We not left the foundation, man. What I mean? Good thing. Thank you. So what's the latest development right now when it comes to that sound system thing here?
Yeah, man. I'm done that part. I found myself a foreign in 2016. I built a thing called Maxville. I just an acronym for my village and it stand out, remember. You could hear something like Maxville, a community in Jamaica. I know Maxville. Beanie Man, I could have sing some, but still, Maxville, my thing. So 2016, I started with one's youth, me and him, but along the line, a year later, you know, in Japan, do something different from music, and I carry it until when? Couple of weeks, you know, 11th of, you know, last month. It's just like almost 2 weeks and a half ago. Man, I make him good decision. I feel say, yeah, man. I go by myself, but my member say me have to think one hand can't clap, neither one foot can't run. I jumpy like a bullfrog. I remember, I build a tool already, you know. Soon I go drop it.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Okay.
I got this thing, you know, in a place right about no papa.
Wicked. You're singing still, yeah? I know DJ alone.
Yo, papa. Remember, I know chatting this member. St. Peter's we got you in school and we understand everything and we make so. I'm going to give you a little list about myself. You know when we start live lyrics, 2004, you know.
Please, okay.
But all of the time, you know, we just have to load that music thing and we do something else different. But me wholly for like 4 tunes, more for them. Them in a still, never just want to bring it up, but still, man, it's good. Deal with lyrics part of it. I just writing skills and build up a tune and melody. Good
okay. So we can expect anything from, you know, an album or an EP or dropping or what?
Yo, me I go name that, I Mr. One Tune. One tune alone, me I go boss. But that tune I go bigger than some man them album, you know.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
A simpler voice and a normal voice. And that tune, could be the greatest dub player that. Remember, I never disrespect no boy, but the lyrics in the stretch of me I go send pan some sound boy. I never even believe to no Gambian artist could have voice and try my standards when you come to that.
Okay, so a surprise coming.
Yeah, man, soon forward, everything done. I just chip in a studio and lick.
All right, man a selector, man a MC, man a singer still, you know. If a singer started from them thing, yeah, they selector and MC and thing.
When me start singing, me have even give myself a different name, you know. Cause remember some have a whole heap of name before Sampla, you know. When I go to Brixton in 2004, enough of them and them call me DJ Kali, you know.
Yeah, wow.
If you go to the community, me I grew up in 1991, them call me Boy Fire, you know.
Fire. More
yeah.
Fire. Respect that. Yes, sir. Maxwell, big up on yourself, you know. Respect. So what's the somebody just write time. I see Timeless. What about Timeless sound? What's the new link now?
Yeah, man. Who link in Timeless are the greatest thing. It's just the whole world at the pandemic. But remember, Sampla alone are the only selector ever born a Gambian boss during Corona. No selector yet. You know that.
Ciao.
Corona lock up everybody. The greatest move ever been make a true pandemic, you know. I know chatting, Papa.
Okay.
So Timeless thing, we no good. We just want, you know, the whole place I just kick off and energy go on. Yeah, man. The whole massive go see Sampla and the whole Timeless campaign. Different city.
Wicked. So I know are you like producing something like that, some artists or thing? What else you doing?
Well, basically, like a year ago during Ramadan, everybody could remember this. I just ask a little post, you know. I say, remember. I'm planning not forget anything. Me used to remember when me have done 4 years in my entire life. Me used to remember the things. We just write it in a post. Me say, which rhythm did fireman boss in a years in 8 millennium? Like a heat wave and a comment start up, Kim Potter chip in and bagger argument, Badan Kelly and everybody rated ENC. Me just hold pan my ends. Me say, wow, but I could have said, no, a bagger yaps are going still, but the only thing we only hear Kim Potter say, me and Sampla no fight. Reason we are reason. I just pick up a cell phone and I call one of my producer and I'm a Perugia by the name Army. I tell him, yo, why are they with it? Right, Papa. I tell him, Bill already man name it. Reason we are reason. Ready.
Yes, sir.
And the youth I wonder, how can me Bill already? And are you alone? Yes, so and I never know the artists of them, what part of them come forward in. I tell him, don't worry about that. Them are the greatest piece ever, you know, not selector ever. And remember, I'm not even selector. You know, some selector I love, yap. Them could have just run, it's like, yo, you have a nana reading. Me could have just take it and just shout, yo, me are the baddest, and me boss a nana reading. I lie, me a tell. Because somebody are there in a gun and do the same thing. But remember, it's like, the youth tell me something, you're the executive producer of the rhythm.
Yeah.
Me instruct the youth. And me reach out to the whole artists them and them voice. I'm going to get 10 artists already upon the rhythm. The greatest thing ever. The rhythm almost done. In a couple of, hopefully during summer, you know, it will lick off.
Wicked.
Yeah,
I read him name Reason We Are Reason, yeah?
Yeah, man, Reason We Are Reason. We have the artists, great voices like who are sing first, Sensecure there in the Netherlands. The second artist, Black Thunder, Future, Ras Emmanuel in Jamaica. Third artist, you know, Heartbreaker there, Oluganda there. Who else? Vibrock in UK, Ras Manjago in UK, Vanessa there in Netherlands again too. Who else?
Yeah,
10 artists, you know. Youth are doing the same way, you know.
Wicked. You make it abroad already, and not only Senegambian thing, but an international thing.
Yo, remember, Black Thunder, they work on the project. I'm keep a link with a brother. Ras Emmanuel in Jamaica. I'm telling you, man, if you chip in at that project here. A Black Thunder just called me and said, Sampla, yo, the down one for. I tell him, yo, give him a piece of it and him just vice straight up. So we deal it. Yeah, man.
Respect Sampla DJ. And me see say, yo, me see like 022 or 200? What's it class name? You organizing a class thing too, or what?
Yeah, man, 220 Gambia. When you say Gambia, country code is 220.
220. All right. Wickedest thing, dog. Okay.
Yeah, man.
What about that class? Yeah. What's the intention of that class? What you want to bring in something different in a Gambia, or what? Tell me this.
Yeah, man, Papa. I always are not disrespect member. We used to grow up and we never turn up in a corner and see the big sound and shoot up them dog box and yell someone a carry win. We never witnessed it. You understand? A while ago, you know, I just there in my yard and King Ralph link me and say, "Yo, Sample, are you name Ibrahim Assis, say DJ said there Canada, you know, keep him thing, you know, give him strength." I say, he just give me a screenshot of the youth and I just give my Facebook request and we build from there, man. I mean, just give me the opportunity. Do it with Bad and Kelly, you know. Go through whatever, you know, end up, you know, winner. That's where everything start. And we just make every youth I could just come up and show up him talent and work on him, how for build up him, songs on him, the way him feel like would organize them as a sound man, develop on speech and all things. He never stop up. And last time a couple of months, they are town. And we start build debuts them on them platform to Spital, big up yourself anywhere there and a youth name, you know, She Bounty, you know. Them go and put same way, you know. So at that at the level we take it.
Respect that.
Yeah, man. Sound culture are not a regular juggling, but we want to see them selectors, them have them lion out and step up and yo.
See? Okay.
And another
so
thing.
What are the rules?
Yeah, man, a rules sound it could vary. Cause remember, you know, basically, you know, you don't try to tell a sound class could a member. Me suppose me never gonna take up a bad word from a class in personally.
That's why I'm asking, you know, because man could a class, but me no want nobody say, yo, bad words pan me. Cause you know, I don't want to put bad word for nobody, so I wouldn't like to do that.
But literally, you know, listen, and everybody learn this from me. Everybody I just jump off of them here, you know. Go suck your mother, go suck your mother. Literally, go suck your mother is like, it's like, literally in Patwa, it's like, go fuck yourself. Sorry for the language. But different, if a man look up, him just kick off your energy and yo, defend up yourself when it's come to that musical. Man, fuck off, man, fierce man. What?
But you know, say when we take it violence still, and it bring out violence, cause sometimes the fans them coming, you know, from the artist side or the sound system culture still. When we take it violence and then aggressive, somebody could have come in. It's not even insulting the person, but they will take it to mama or somebody that, you know.
Yeah, man. You know the difference is the man them hear the word when them hear mother, and it's like, yo, literally them just gravitate to mother. But the literal definition of, you know, yo, go suck your mother, it's like, go fuck yourself. Simple as that and nothing else.
But for me, it's a foul word, man. I wouldn't take that for no sound, man. Personally, I'm talking about Jollof.
Watch out. Are the greatest legend in the sound business are Pink Panther, Tony Mataran, and the Ricky Shoot of them. You ever hear them a buck up in a war and in them life, Papa?
No, them not, but you know, the sound culture thing sometimes go on rough in Jamaica when there is too much foul word. It bring aggression and, you know.
Still, you know, yeah, man. At that one everywhere as long as rules and your music a sportsman game, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Some man, most of the time, you know, them selectors never take it, you know, against at the fan. I just act up ignorance. But remember, if me was a tough, I book me up and fly me to Vienna just to be able to take up here from my next selector. How the boy I could have cost me, if me love that, me just turn juggling selector as long as me live, you know.
Right.
So man have to make a good decision. But remember, some man love for yap, them never too much deep into them, never listen music from them from long. I internet come on, whenever I bought me age, but where me come from, music is that.
Thank you.
Max be no full place. I know full place in a real life. Anybody I know them blocker where I come from, the man them good.
So when they call you for a class in Jamaica, you ready to represent Timeless?
Oh, and remember, Sampla soldier, I walk in the Navy, I walk in the sea. Even in a cruising boat, I'm ready.
Wickedness. Okay.
No, one little thing. Me is a person whenever I try. I know bossy thing, but if me check about myself, I hardly say no to certain things. I could have just give an objection, but it's like me never have the willpower to say me can't do it. I know me that. Me a play football, greatest record me a create, and me a play volleyball and everything. Wow. History me a do this. And me a the team that carry a trophy from Ziguinchor in 2002. You know, me a part of the team. You know, remember teamwork bring it together. Me a part of them team there. Yes, in 2002, enough people are there. Them little boy them time.
Wow.
Someone are relevant to all sports. You know.
Yes, sir.
So my belief says like me used to win and lose. I remember if me carry it out, I go on at the stickiest game me ever go to, you know, that finals.
Okay. And then you win or lose.
Yeah, man, me come with trophy.
Wicked. Respect that. Saluto. The soldier. Respect that. Thank you. We love the vibes here, you know. So give advice to some little sound man there, or if you have some motto, you know, spread on the industry. But my thing is like, okay, we say yeah, love sound. I will be ready to class, you know, but I won't be ready for any foul word, like, you know, something like that. Because I see it as a foul word personally. Then you're not ready for it.
It's a decent class with spell outs, no profanity. So any selector violate and cause a bad word, you lose that round.
Thank you. Anything like that, call me. Me coming. Jalof me I represent.
Yeah, what? Me give you one history about it.
Please.
I never knew till when I was given the opportunity for class. And me know say me are the elder. So if me style the youth, Badan Kelly from Ali, style irritate him pan a course word, him could have gone different level, you know. But me say, okay, let me practice this with my brain.
Yeah.
And me go through the words of me never cause a bad word. The only bad word, yeah, Kelly, go sit down alone, me I keep tell the youth. But when anytime you hear the word sit down, it's like a substitution, you know, for a cause for a bad word. So as a selector, it's like mistake no happen. Remember, when me there Gambia, same way too, me keep a 220 class. I me there at a TV, remember, TV broadcast room. I me just grab the microphone and chat and want to. I me say blood, me want say blood clot. I me say yo blood close me. Yo, me say me no cause no bad word.
Bad word. No.
A blood, me and the man them a blood close tie. We are related. And someone say, oh, sample on a normal. So it's like no excuse. So me believe it's a learning process for everybody. Remember, we come from that environment. Enough people, I mean, we used to hear. I was in Maxville in the 90s. I used to hear Lamin Cham them come from foreign and build up them sitting right in a buffer zone and thing. You understand? That's a normal 45 and, you know, nothing.
Class, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's
a tune class, yeah, man.
You could say at the softest class ever.
Wow.
You understand?
Okay.
For them this.
Yeah.
In a real life, Spital and Sibounty class are rougher them DJ Kora and Lamin Cham's era. Drops a fly. So for me, it's like a learning process, and I believe the more me get exposed to the venues, take up heat from different. I mean, it's all about it. How do you expect me to come and class a Vienna sound and me come with victory? If the man just link up him real pals them and them forward, yo, be a noise and yo, whole place. You know, I mean, I just get away with the victim, but all me should be selfish. Yo, big up to the promoter and just tell the selector, me I go catch you up on the next.
Yes.
Yeah, man. There's no way. That's just an outcome.
Soldier is ready for that. The win and lose.
Yeah,
you know.
Man, him can't escape you. That was his comfort zone. I mean, you must get him in your territory one fine day. And even, for example, as this class we are talking about, if you realize some people just have that fear of being losers.
Okay.
It's like an Alanyinda Warobi. It's like them beat him off. Even knew from even when me and Kelly are class, you know. Me know the whole people are just deep on them ends and just can't wait to see Sampla not dead. But for example, that exposure was the greatest thing, and me just learn whole heap of things by myself, and me believe I can do it. Me never present anything on a TV. I'm there at town, I'm just giving the opportunity, and MC Chap just run the place.
Wicked.
So it just tells how a man can do. Unless as long as you play sound, just make sure you use your brain. And what did I say again? Me a build a tune already. The tune done. One take. I'm not chatting. My lyrics are there in my head. More than how long. If it was the original, there's so when you interview the 90s artists, I mean a vinyl spinner, no mistakes, 3 minutes, nothing like. You just one take and you're done. I can do the same thing when me just go a studio. Nobody write the lyrics for me. They're in my head. So to put it on the beat and turn it in that quickest, I can do the same thing. But I don't necessarily need to turn artist. But me, I go name, me gonna come with a different name for my DJ and AKA Mr. One Tune.
One tune.
Yes.
And one tune.
Yeah,
but if the fan them demand for the next tune, why I mean? If you drop that one tune, become a whole hit. They call you for a stage, so then you can't play only a one song for the
yeah,
people.
man, I don't want to send threat, I don't want to send threat, to the fellow dancehall artists. You remember, Yo, Jerry, big up to the whole Mactab family in a T-Town, the whole royal family. Malik Baja, royal philosopher, anyway, they large up yourself, my family.
Yes, I respect Sampla. So how the music thing in Italy right now? If somebody come Italy, can we see Sampla DJ in somewhere somehow? Tell us this.
Perugia, my place, brother. We used to keep a regular birthday party, the biggest thing, When we check out this in 2017, and normal energy this, Big up to my baby, She give me the whole sponsor and back up, and everybody could attest to this and check back the Instagram there. Still. 2018-19 Gambian Independence Party, I me deal with it, If in 2019 before Corona lock off, I me alone, I'm the luckiest. Me just done that end of month and fireman in Bologna, that's why everything lock off, man. Lucky for me, I keep it. 2 years in a row, I try bring back vibes and culturally,
And why you say in this time of Corona, you're the only DJ who boss. What did you do in this time of Corona lockdown?
Yo, brother, my boss,
apart from the class, me see that. Me know say you was in Africa. Tell me what did you do out there?
That's the greatest thing. Africa still a 9 good. You see me just even post a photo a while ago. That a Brickham member. Brickham joke one on a normal crowd, But big up to the whole family. I just land that town and the following 2 days, I lose my biological cousin brother.
Sorry, rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Vicente, God above everything. And, I get kind of cool off, but still, remember, after 5 weeks, I play sound in 9 different spots. Yeah, man. As a responsible person, music is music and it's passion and it's money, It brings income. But despite I go to a whole heap of family distress, but still, I could sneak out and do my thing same way, same speed. You understand? That's why I'm never into that too much, viral thing, upload and rate, but everything good, when my day at town.
Yeah, respect that. Good thing. Maxwell, good. Any future plan you want people them to know? Apart from the rhythm are coming, let's think called chattings. Let's reason it. Reasoning rhythm is coming, and then the hit song One Drop is coming.
And, Mr. One Tune, I go commit within one tune. We just hope and pray and vibes are kick off again. I remember Perugia Real Dancehall Foundation.
Wow.
The big bass sound like Essence, a pop off here in 96, remember? 96 and not 2006 neither.
Essence, yeah. Right.
Papa Dan him just around the block and Omar MC, run a dancehall thing and thing, the whole thing.
Essence, yeah. It is a big sound, man. I remember in 2018, them days in Milano, I think I saw Essence sound in a Leon Cavallo one time there. So still,
yeah, man.
Wow.
And them good. When them run Peru, man, basically.
Okay, tell us some story about Italy. What is going on with the the community and the music business out there? Is it working good for you people, or you still struggling?
Yo, music now work good for nobody nowadays. From when last party me just lock him, and 2019 when me done with Independence Party till date. The only better thing is just if a selector just keep on your machine and just make sure you get good music and practice on your selecting skills and know what you want do for your life. So that alone. So I will heap of practice I go on and me give the chance and opportunity and me shoot off and kill a selector. Get the opportunity still, you know, me there town and present a thing, a mega on TV. GRTS, me there same way, you know, pan a with my brother, you know, senator. Remember, Sampla used for pass to in a GRTS building and do my thing. 2011. When my man, if it, you remember, let me tell you this.
Please.
It's considered an offense in the military, you know, to go to the media house and broadcast, but me just go and do it. And nobody, I don't know my vice. I'm used to that sitting.
Okay.
So you see how the passion comes from. So me and some of the selectors and people you see recently, me and them, we come from good. Big up to my brother name, One Strike Bullet. One Strike used to defend West Coast region in 2004, 6 on the football side, and me used to play for West Coast for the volleyball side. So me and the brother are kicker from them time. We defend West Coast and we come out with victory all through.
Respect that. Respect that. Sampla DJ. Big up on yourself. I know sound alone. Sampla a sport man and a soldier, man. You know.
Yes, respect. We no retire yet, man. We just left off and do our thing. Yo, man, of responsibility. We don't take chatting from no boy.
Okay. Yes, I. So the trouble is, I think before the start of the video, I saw that Facebook was like, okay, copyright something. Then I think that is kind of disturbing us with the whole time with the network. So I might say we could stop this video and try another one, like you try a 30-minute selection with a fast mix and see how it'll work. Then we can have a good material or something like this. Because this one, we was cut off 3 times from my side here. I don't know what was going on around your corner, but that it doesn't look too nice. So we could try. I will cut this one and we start a fresh video, 30-minute selection sampler. You can give us reggae dance or anything you want. Just cut them. Don't you know? Then don't even list. Pull up. You can do that because when you pull up, you make these people confused, kind of. But when we play a tune long, then we have trouble with these copyrights and thing, you know.
All right.
So this material, we're gonna save it as an interview part and just give us because that happens. I think the first tunes you play was a hit song, kind of, you know. It's most of these big companies, when you play their songs, then they come in fast. Then we had it from the beginning of the video, and I was trying not to focus on it, just to continue on the recording, but all the time then we had 3 times disruption. Can be something like that. So we will try. You do 30-minute selection again.
If them try bring me problem, you know, I have the whole of Gambia, not for the artists, them music here, so you know.
Something like this. Come in, maybe in that style, still. You know. If you want, we can continue on this. If you wanna change.
So I'm coming with a next Gambian music strictly.
Yeah. Something like this. Then keep the vibes alive here. We keep this video. If not, it was not the best. Then let's try African something like this. Those are not in the higher digital platforms, like, you know, Dami and Mali. Them songs are too heavy. I think from that time it start to. Sampla, no love or respect. Give it to us, yeah. Then we good, man. Yeah. Me, I'm good. I have time, so you can just play anytime you want, yeah. Respect.
All you need to do, my brothers and sisters, the Will I realize where will I realize where will ignorance is not an excuse. Better walk the step and see where you're going, cause your daddy children and the
Yes, I big up everybody I tune in. You don't know Sampla DJ there live and direct thing called Let's Talk. Big up everybody I tune in, you know. DJ busy, big up on yourself, I mean, because I'm a whole time. Sampla again.
meditation. Oh, what a sweet, sweet meditation. I wanna meditate, I wanna meditate. Oh Lord, oh what a sweet meditation. Oh what a sweet, sweet meditation. Rocky is the road that we tread on every day. Oh Lord, in times are getting harder. No matter what we got to say, I wanna rest my head, I wanna rest my weary head, so I can meditate. Oh, what a sweet meditation. Oh, Lord, that sweet meditation helps me rest my weary head. Oh, Lord, that sweet meditation helps me rest my weary head. Oh, sweet meditation helps me rest my weary head. Oh, Lord, that sweet meditation helps me rest my weary head. Life can be rough, and sometimes it's smooth.
One time for my people, one time for my nation. What's the problem? Problem happen, problem. We don't know the problem. Hey. Seems like the government is corrupt.
Microphone a chip off all here.
Oh, what's the problem? Problem happen, problem. We don't know the problem. Hey, seems like the government.
Lady Lena think called problem.
Hey, no youths, they on this station. Police say them a go against the nation. Hey, Mr. Government, pay attention. We need solution to the revolution.
I want to
Rasman Yago. Big up to all black Africans. Tell me the Elijah.
Kiss me blackness because we really can't agree. Farm and stuff, I make the booger them. Alright. Well, me not business, you are a black man. I mean no business if a white man. Music alone with me off man. Free child lived up on the sunshine.
And I'll wicked nigga, yeah. One step I make the fire burn. One step I make the fire burn. Only a few are feeling for the sufferers. So keep your trust in God, not in the government. One step I make the fire burn. One step I make the fire burn. Only a few are feeling for the sufferer. Me nah see equality, no justice over ya. No fair talk, just couldn't care at all. They wouldn't mind to see the youth, them a fall. They wouldn't mind to see you down on the ground. A crawl on your belly on a ball. Whoa, yeah. But even when you feel your back against the wall, better you never let courage be small. You have to make sure your faith is tall.
That's still it up. All over the town, moving like clown. Everything them want, come grab it up. Can't help no man when your heart no clean. Only bag attack with your big belly team. Life miserable, nothing it a go me. Go help people fulfill them dream. What you doing really not kind. Got to love your fellow mankind. If I no look, at least scare the most high. Cause you supposed to secure them life. What you doing really not kind. Got to love your fellow mankind. If I no look, at least scare the most high.
Imagine when they try to put us down, then again we come unite as one. Imagine when they try to kill us all, then again we just arise as one. Imagine when they try to put us down, then again we come unite as one. Imagine when they try to kill us all, then again we just arise as one. We will be stronger, stronger than a lion. Trample on all barriers
will come down in a way where we have to pray. Pray to the Most High to set us free, that you let us be. Hypocrite parasites, pack up and leave. We have no time to wait. Every day and every night, me just say innocent people that lose them souls, scandalizing them on things that they know not about. Reggae music put us down.
Reggae music make me feel irate. Yeah, I feel the good vibes and me are the roots of reggae. Real vibes, positive and heavy. Good vibes, love it when it rocks steady. Make it play every day. Good vibes and me are the roots of reggae. Real vibes, the positive and heavy. Good vibes, I'm magic when it rocks steady. Make it play every day. I'm in the mood to hold a vibe and skank with my people. And reggae music give me the strength to conquer them evil. So when me say me sick, just give me some garnet silk. And when me feeling down,
you these people, rising. We are one of the sun, yes, we come in with God. Rising. We are one of the sun, with the Almighty One. Rising. We are one of the sun, yes, we come in with God. Rising. We are one of the sun to the Almighty One. Now we music only for you to mad over. And any tune we are fling them till we pull over. Some me get friend no say that's how we are rule over. Cause we are warriors, we have to come and take over. In the dance hall, the people have to jump over. In the dance hall, and the people have to push over. From you cleaning or you hard, you coulda come over. Full of negativity, you can't come over. Go love in the business, so we break over. A gun thing in the business, so we run over. How we make the youth them prosper when we take over. Cause one of these days the youth them have to take over. Rising. We are one of these, so yes, we come in with God.
No one knows. Lady Quincy fire again. Be careful how you treat people, can no one knows what tomorrow would bring. So be careful how you treat people, cause you might not know you would need. Can no one knows what tomorrow would bring. So be careful how you treat people, cause you might not know you would need. Can no one know. Careful how you treat the man on the street. To you him seem reckless with no certain tie, with no degree. Yeah, I your pro, God is dignity.
Again.
Pandem. If a boy ever try to start your anthem, pandem. If a boy ever try to start your children, my name is Marty Mikey, and M for the mothers and the months of madness. I for the incarceration of black man. G for the gun, them a gun down black man. With an H for the eye that they get from ganja. So if a boy try me, I go lay them under. T for the tina made yard in a Gambia. And that's how when me grow my sorry land Accra. Y for the arm that thing I'm in a country. And that simply mean man I'm energy play.
Because it is said that a family that prays together stays together.
And practicing Judaism, men practicing Buddhism, another into paganism, some into Catholicism, men into Rastafarianism, others believe in Hinduism, adjust the identity as a Muslim, deals with no racism. Friends is proving confusion, each claiming the truth as thine inspirations. I shall not blame no one man's principles emerge from his conception. How many realize the true religion? I guess it's a belief that God is one purpose for all nations. As human we share the same relation.
Yo,
it's the divine mentality.
Yo, schemers, the leaders, you don't know bad people alone.
Yo, Stamp.
Yo.
Yeah, we love the whole area, you know, you don't know. We no want no man, we no want no man. We no want no man, we no want no man. We no want no man, we no want no man. Back on me, God them alone, back on me.
Some little me think, me no bad man, no man, got no boy can't see me and attack go me style. And a bag of girl want me for them number one. Real rude boy ever act like this son. And a some mistake, ever press for me pan. Original rude boy, I look on this street. Our pattern and style make girls come around. Anyway, me step here at girl alone.
So flex, cause man are well up to date. When me step up on the stage, you will be a hard to just call me with
Father, Casablanca crew. What am I dealing with? Hammer. Them only body in the mum in the kid break down. Live like parody, to the Batman on the corner. Papi, cool man with the hammer. Father, Casablanca crew. What am I dealing with? Hammer. Them only body in the mum in the kid break down. Live like parody, but in a T-town, straight down to Ghana town. LK real, so the drug is not in a god. Just a lot new limbs again, not in a lot of friends. From nobody pan a chat too much, do not go with them. Come a road and a post, acting like you are the dance street. Not let you attack out, you no get. You are no bad man, you are bad mind. So you only want to stop the youth from running. I do not try to be like that.
You think bad, you swear it no lame. Boom. You think shot on it up like flame. Them out the road or the flex and them. Those a gang man, them full of Skype and them. Every son on a poly dog, them out law. Tonya, Italy, sweet but sour. Dogs say them run it that me no saw about. Me laugh, them funny, so to lock them out. Yo, where them from, tell them fi box down. Now when I get out, make it take on like to understand. It is on the east, if in a motor van. One voice a juggle, the whole place a stand. If a party this party, this on that song. If you wanna move, all is on style, not bad. No time to play, but color white rock.
They gonna treat them well. Hope I can change them ways. I call you amazing grace. Please dwell in the hearts of one life. Me, I go live with no grudge. If me no like it, me I go feet on the clutch. Man, I beat up on enemies on the watch. No have time for them like we don't need me more watch. But we not fit to them nothing for the people they made. To them I wait till you let them rate. Them a long time. Enough of them I try intimidate. To them I wish to see you turning a failure. I no like on time. They gonna treat them well. Hope I can change them ways. I call you amazing grace. Please dwell in the hearts of men. Each and every day, each and every day, each and every day. Before I put on my shoes, I surely gotta pray for my enemies and my friend amazed. That's the way I pay my dues. Time to stop at any time. You can find it live at your lock time. At your lock time. Time come down, watch to the last song. But they've been feeling my vibes and I'm a hot song. They gonna treat them well. Hope I can change them ways. I call you amazing grace. Please dwell in the hearts of men. Them fight man and we no fight men. I feel the Lord just
Shorty gave me this, she called me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she see me, she said she no go mind. Boy, would you give me some? Shorty gave me this, she called me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she came, she said she no go mind. Boy, would you give me some? Shorty wanna rock, shorty wanna Shorty said, catch up, make you give me back shot. Shorty wanna rock, shorty wanna catch up, make you give me back a yacht. Pam pam banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana
My country people, them go talk. Them just the parambulates. So story heavy, oh. Never no bring light, Generator whatever, oh. Plenty greedy man for them, oh yeah. Take a project, forget it, forget about the big things, so make you talk about the small things, so.
Anywhere that we go, say my ladies, the girls them there. Yeah. Anything that we do, say my girl, lead them want to yeah. Everywhere that we go, see the girls them I know what to do. Anywhere that we go, see my girl, lead them want to yeah. Nobody touch me, don't stop. Baby, hurt me, don't stop. Give it to them. And you said I'm the top of
Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot, man, number one in town. If you cooking, I cook up, begin, I cook. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. Hey, baby, more, sweetie, more, honey, more, baby, more, African flamingo. Electric fire, lady. Fire, baby, fire. Okay. Every time I wake up, now your face I when they see without makeup. Yeah, I beg make me no break up, cause I know it's time to see you take off. I like the way you move, I never see anything better than you. Yeah, you got me in the mood. Now your button they make me feel good. Yeah, itty bitty body day. Now your love I wanna feel it. Yeah. We go back. What I feel in my heart is true. What you see in my eyes is your cool. Definitely, baby, I'm falling for you. In the head of my heart and body, baby girl, I wanna dance for you, baby. I wanna dance for you, baby. And I know you're gonna dance for me, baby. Shabba,
yeah, superstar DJ.
I make them look good. Fine girls, them they show me ass. Them say I be the shoko, sweet shako me load where you want to me last night. I swear to God, you feel my temper. Sexy mama, me and my kachuku, I go call you back. All the girls, them I want shake it. All the girls, them I want shake it. All the girls, them I want shake it. Shake it.
Baby, I go take care of you, passing on it. Are you getting? Are you getting? All your problems are no say solution, I go. Are you getting? Are you getting? Mama boy, you, your mama boy, you well. And you're beautiful too. I want to hold you, I want to hold you. Girl, I love you. Girl, I wanna love you.
enough bonafide conquers going into Isa.
Oh yes, my lady. Oh yes, my lady. Isa is my lady. I met in the year of 1982. Everybody, oh my lover. Every day you come on my phone, no my baby girl tell me what you want. Oh my lover. Every day you come on my phone, no my baby girl tell me what you want. In the morning, they go. In the night, they go. Every time they go. As if you don't put your door. Hey, I want to get me don't. They're looking for kill and go. Well, yeah, well, dog. The girls and they're looking for kill and go. Girl, I like the way you want every time that you hear my song on the replay. Girl, I like the way you want every time that you hear my song on the replay. Love your friend say that she wants number one. My sister say that she likes it. Your auntie say that she wants it. I think to make them smile. Every day you call me from my phone, no my baby girl tell me what you want. Oh my lover. Every day you call me from my phone, no my baby girl tell me what you want. One time I'm up on the girl with Sabi. See everybody and the man with Sabi. See how they make all the girls them happy. Send me all the big all them happy. They go. Send me shit up on the man. I'm like a bag. I've been. Give me the phone, my banana. Baby, Benny Bruni, my banana. Make you forgive me, Banku. Baby, me, I want to have your body like a tattoo. If I give you one, you go wrong, but the part two. Oh, me say to me longer. She told me that thing where the sweet man say, but the way your body conquer. But I swear, you go kill him and nigga go. Come give me something. Get your body banging. Oh, me say baby, shake it.
Love on the beat. If you are savage on this one, yeah. Whiskey, do you want mama? Make you handle the tingle.
This kind of thing I never see, yo. My pressure, the high got me down, whoa. My girl, hold on to me, yo. Never ever leave me for crash, oh. Girl, you they make me shiver, oh. Girl, if you leave us over, oh. With you, I can no allow, oh. I want day with you forever, oh.
Robos, casca. If you be you, then tell me.
I got a lot of songs she sings up. I make her meet a blow. Now my song she dey sing up. She never ever do. We did nobody there. She dey like the one dress. If you break my heart, I go there to your father.
On the beat, the 90s background.
See, I heard them say, boy, you a player. You dey score like Messi, play like Kaka, dribble like Picasso. You dey like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea. I go give you my heart, give you body, do anything for you. Sacrifice my life to be your wife. I'm gonna be there for you.
I always hold you down, oh. Anytime that you feeling down, oh. Mama say, girl, make you settle down, oh. Tell her say I don't get you down, oh. With the smile, make you know the frown, oh. Say no one can pull you down, oh. So me sing, say, win. We go the win. If I don't like nothing, no. Win. If I don't like nothing, no. Love you, my baby. Money no day today, money go day tomorrow. You good is a happy day. Oh no, baby. Oh yeah. No go they do pass yourself. Baby. No go they do pass yourself. You no get the money, you want to do la. Now we need baby. Trouble, just sleep, just can't sleep. That say, I said my baby they give me ginger. Number one for the matter. She no follow her no doubt. She's my only lover. Samantha.
Samantha, do me something. Samantha, oh Samantha, baby, that you do me. Yeah. Samantha, oh Samantha, baby, take it easy. Samantha, oh Samantha, baby, that you do me. Anta, I'm with the magician, sing every day, ante, every day, pante. Anta, girl with the big panties, and the old fanties, and the Atlantis. I don't travel to America, I go places away. Sling daddy, I'm a sharpshooter. Nobody music so sensual. Nobody.
Shocky, we say Al-Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, we say Al-Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, we say Al-Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up. Shocky, we say Al-Qaeda, baby dancing for me and up.
Joey Zaza, she dey give me choices, she make me happy, yo. She dey carry me well, she know they do me body, yo. Now special case, girl, now you I go marry, yo.
Yeah. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, brother fall on you. Cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi follow you. Cause I'm in love with you. Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you?
Everybody, she go undo. Everybody.
Say what?
Everybody, she go undo. Everybody.
Say what?
Everybody, she go undo. Everybody.
Say what?
Joey Zaza, she dey give me choices, she make me happy, yo. She dey carry me well, she know they do me body, yo. Now special case, girl, now you I go marry, yo.
You want a Papa girl? Call me. You want Chanel? Call me. You want a G6? Call me.
Oh. Girl, I wanna poke you like Pokemon. I wanna back you like Pokemon. Oh Lord, this girl go kill the person. Yeah. Forget about Fatima. She wanna roll with a fatty man. Waiting this sugar that is go cost you. Oh, audio check.
Oh yeah. No. Oh Lord. My love. Obi bakanu. Adaketa kwanu. Ndi mmadụ ga-abịa kwanu. Obi mara nwa baby. Money saramada. Ogi rugo kwanu. Shawty want $1 million. Say make a wire. Tell me to wanna cover my girl. He say all our friends are leave me la vida loca. If only me my lover, yeah, you go there for me. You go there. When the boy they hunger, yeah. I go die for you. But you say if you don't get money,
yes, I want to.
Another thing you want. I go buy for you. I go buy a Ferrari for you. Get you latest designers, go. I go buy them for you. I go buy them for you. I go buy them for you. You deserve it, you do. I go buy them for you. I go buy them for me. Anyway you call, you pass a go so. Would you marry me? She tell me now so. Let me tell you, girl, I know be why yo. African girl, let's wine and go low.
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Sexy big bumper girl, me stop by
you. Hear me?
Y'all come wind up on the Marco. You don't know, go be my number one. You don't know, I'm gonna make it number two. You don't know, to chop my money when you want to. That's all I gotta say to you. Waiting you want, I go buy Lamborghini for you. I go buy a Ferrari for you. Get you latest designers, boo. I go buy a
make a small break. Make a small break. Stop the music.
I go buy a for you. You deserve it, you do.
Stop the music. Stop the music. Sorry, my selector. Big up everybody are tuning in. I think so. When we play some hit songs, then the internet and the copyright, it has slowed down the internet.
Yeah, man.
I'm kind of slow. So let's say 1, 2, and make them forget about we Facebook and them copyrights and coming again. Yes, I respect. That was the Afrobeat segment. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Truly, we can't have it out, man, Papa.
Thank you. Tell me who is the hit right now in Africa? Who is doing good there with the Afrobeat? Coming too.
Hey man, Burna Boy just collect the whole Grammy, man, Papa. So
Grammy, yeah, I saw that. Wow.
Wicked.
That's wicked. Thank you. And yeah, what about Gambia? How is our Afrobeat doing?
Yeah, man, the youths they are town. Them got talent, but to my understanding, let me just remember, go to school, let me just speak English and everybody understand.
Thank you.
What I'm saying.
Thank you.
Back home, musically, it's like everybody's doing their best.
Yeah.
I'm rightful to say this. None of us got privilege to even go learn a guitar, a violin, any instrument by your parents, just for them to realize that you got talent and you could make it up in your life along the way. So even on the production quality, for me, with my exposure being here, I could differentiate that yard production compared to international standards. You know why, for example, until and unless you try to play like standard with standard equipments, for example, a tune, even Boss, to realize on LED lights, green, yellow, and red. So it's like you can see from that input, and it's like you'd get to fine tune this to get to this. Even you hear it like a good engineer, and you hear this, you hear completely different. So back home, who are these producers? They've even never go across to Senegal, neither Casamas to learn this for the same person, and they've seen things, and it's like they got the software
talent.
To their things. This is how, including me speaking here.
Yeah.
Nobody ever teach me how to use whatever. It's like capitalizing on the internet and we're developing. So basically everybody is doing it. The artists same way. They've gone to school, high school, graduate, and they love the music. They try to use their pen and paper and get it into lyrics and use their voice. And so we can't just go around. Everybody's doing great at their energy. But we wish it's like we all wake up and we realize the music fraternity and the minister could realize, yeah, man, people with this, I mean, they're attracting income. And hey, remember, I'll put this across. Greatest artists in their entire life have no energy even to pile up like 20,000 people crowd. I might not be wrong to say even in Africa, it's only like even a 22, 23-year child can have a stadium ramp capacity. So what's the business? And how much are they charging? Almost 500 euro, $500 is that's almost 10 euro.
10 euro, yeah.
So do the maths. How many thousands of euro equivalent? This is business, so everybody is good. Or at least they try to take it serious and really know what is the deal. And okay, they need to knock onto international streams. So we know it's expensive. I can't bypass this because I used to hear from greatest inspirators that have been there before you and I.
Definitely.
Try your music to reach to the destination before you yourself. If you force yourself, maybe you got the visa to travel, you must come back.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
So most of them are not targeting like international streamlines, okay? Get their music paid and boss like people from globe can and it's like if you put across to them, none of them can tell you, yo, it's like, for I'm good in calling name, huh? ST been yeah, man, on a serious note. ST cannot tell you his #1 song in Austria.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Who is calling? Don't call us, man. We're talking, you know. Thank you. Tell me one more time. Sorry.
ST can't tell you his number one song in Austria.
Okay.
Just
No,
might
he
not tell
couldn't.
you his number one
No.
song in France. But
Yeah.
they are out there. It's not that they're trying to do it just locally, but they wish to be exposed and come and rotate. It's not about
Right.
you don't need to only react to the like, okay, you and Sampler come from the same block. You boss a tune and I just endorse it, and it's like I give you that feedback and you put it on our Instagram. That's not the feedback of an artist and the audience outside. So this is something I could realize. It's like it's not their whole, but it involves us as selectors too, and they still to keep that link. But it's like, that's we people, it's hard to reach out to. You know how it's easy for you to reach me and Rebellion with our age and despite our poor what so on. But it's
Thank you. You are right. Rebellion is the bigger one, and it's easy to reach if you have a genuine something reasoning with him. Yeah, he's always there to communicate with the people. But the young ones, who them big up everybody are tuning out there. This is the Sampla DJ. We're talking about the whole music business and down in Senegambia, Wagwan, So what's your advice to the young ones? They are doing this Afrobeat thing, and then they have to adjust the quality recording or what and what. Please,
yes, and me like
you just came from Africa now, you see, you've been here and there. So tell us, Sampla.
I listen to music differently from the rest of the people. I know that for a fact of myself. If like for them, it's only one, it's only two people that could get me lost. That's Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good, man. You good.
There's only two kids that could almost get me lost when it's come to like Afro. Like Attack he's just versatile in his own way.
Yeah.
I have no idea where he got his melody from. It's the same way. Okay. But when I listen to Jisul's music specifically, it's like I could feel the voice of somebody, not bad. But it's like the production is working with, it's like he's in his comfort zone. I don't know whether one or two producers that always keep, I'm a selector. He just deal with it up tempo like 105 and 105 to less than 107 BPM. So basically it's just almost the same key. He's not trying to switch off from Lakalati, low and high. And it's like, for me, that's what I expect from him. But apart from that, his quality is good. So it's like they need to just look up to like international out there somewhere in Nigeria and just fly and get themselves engaged for a week. They're going to learn a lot. So they need to invest on themselves. Remember, this is career, We used to come from the era where there was no one big with a big voice like Royal Philosopher and the rest.
Yeah.
That was their time.
Right.
So it's like a career. Soon, one way or the other, age will weary you. Nobody's immortal. Death will come along its way, or what so on. But as long as you are living and you are relevant, these are the standards you need to improve yourself on. And if you're not stopping with even selectors to in foreign, it's gonna be hard to. But at least basically, I mean, the equipment you're gonna play music, you don't need to be subscribe or whatever to yourself to the little energy you got. Basically, you don't need to fly with your pack and everything. If you standardize yourself, it's like you only need your MacBook and you can deal with tough skits out there in Nanang setup. But if you get yourself very familiar and stuck yourself to that one pattern, it's like you just, you're not breaking up.
Right.
So these are some of the things even everybody is going through, even on social media, even Facebook. You need a basic, streaming devices and iRig plugins and out and come play sound digitally and people hear you. And that noise and background that it irritates. For me personally, I don't waste time. I can you see what we are doing. I I don't need to come on live, but I can do this on a regular basis daily, and I just do what I'm supposed to do to keep up practice.
Definitely. Right. But you see a thing too, okay, we having some issues like today. Normally, like, okay, if the internet not disturbing, we have everything in order, but we want to do this. We have passion for it. We love it. You take your time, I take my time, and we want to see our vibes with the people out there. But to tell you through internet, even I'm trying to bring out some comments on the stream. The internet kind of slow, so sometimes are not our fault, but through circumstances, then things can go on in a way that you don't plan it that way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, we just handle whatever comes along our way, Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, Sampla.
Yeah, man.
I love this break because I was seeing that we was having same problem as you start playing these Niger hit songs. Then the internet kind of, I'm like, since the beginning we had that copyright sign coming. Then something like that is happening. But now we will try next 30 minutes. We are 9 o'clock now. Give us next 30 minutes and then I will come in and have a talk with you. Yeah. You can play till anytime. Me, I'm good personally. But we have to try to balance with Facebook. We're doing our interview and playing some music. I know music alone,
So I kick off again.
Me good, man. It depends your time. If you're good, me good. But if we can come in with 15 minutes, give it to them and then we say one thing.
My microphone was chipping off, so I think the batteries were down. Sometimes I used to forget and keep the mic on, so the battery runs. So on the side, I could just turn the microphone down. I just beat up some tunes then, and I can just come for the next listening when you signal up, just to make sure you hear my voice.
Perfect. Thank you. Just off the mic and then let's say, just tell me 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I will come in and just,
Good, man. Me and my vibes.
30 minutes. I will come in and then I know you loaded just your time and soldier man not get tired, but a family and thing, then you need a time, extra time for some other things. I'm good till midnight personally, so it's all good. All right. Give it to them, selector. Thank you. Everybody are tuning. Sampla call your name. He didn't call your name. We sell love endlessly. Yeah.
Man,
enjoy the time with
this man. Omar Bajo there and at the check-in and Ablai there. This youth are my youth. Me and him crossword from way along. So we can't each link you up in so.
Thank you. Respect Sampla. Give it to them. Yes, sir. Lift up your hand and hold it up high. We know that feelings are fine.
I'm getting older. Still we striving for I know me make sure beat up the gate from another day. No, I know not the personal. So the player cause everywhere we go. Me say be a girl I run with her. Some boys say that not like that. Want to gun with tongue we know. I show them woman want to give with some. It from them how they get it on. Yes, anywhere we go. Me say be a girl I run with her. Some boys say that not like that. Want to gun with tongue we know.
Big up Jam, we come in with the questions later. Yeah, Sampla there play some music and later some questions. Big up Sampla.
I don't wanna wait in vain for you.
I can't understand why come to team met this girl have me wait so long. Seems like he not stand up as a true man, but this is me loving strong. She have to come along.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love,
baby girl.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love.
Channel, you're my girl.
From the very first time I met you, wanna love that steady as can be. Ooh la da da da. This is what my baby said to me, Lord. Oh, baby, she said she want a good life, no one to cause her pain and strife. She want a good life, no man to cause her pain and strife. She don't want no unsteady relationship. One way I rock like a rocking ship. Wanna love that steady as can.
Heard I see a cop, well from a little bit. I been a hustler, all scraper, all paper chaser, left chatting for later. No time waster. Me no be rise to the top like a paper. No boy never touch me for money. Me never yet friend. No follow people me ever said. When you see the sexy body girl, them we never left them. If you no like me no like you. Me no big friend.
I'm Jamaican vibes, yo.
That's how I feel. So I say, well, I reggae music on ya. Keep you rocking with your daughter.
Me dog on Thursday, and
them stay. Whoever saying I for an eye, go we're blind. Me telling her go home this time. I can't believe it in peace to them that start from the seat, so them get more than a piece of my mind. Me not go waste my breath, no me not talk for talk, cause if you send in threat, then we will walk the line. You wicked, wicked, wicked evil man, them. No, you wicked, wicked, wicked evil man, them. No, wicked, wicked, wicked evil man, them. No, wicked, wicked, wicked evil man, them. I tell we not trust them, we not trust them. Yeah, stop.
Go know the diva informer. Don't make me drop in me llama. If you're not productive, we know why you on the corner. In all this economical trauma, when them not care about grandpa.
In a Rastaman party, the chalice Billy. In a Rastaman party, malice we go, and a roots we sip. Roots and chalice, sipping roots and chalice. Rastaman party.
Days of wine and roses are no longer around. Strictly rack up my bed, touch the rule of the town. Modern vampires of the city, hunting blood, blood. You coulda come from Rima or you come from jungle. Coulda come from firehouse or you come from Tower Hill. One blood, one blood, one blood. You coulda come from Libya or you come from America. Coulda come from Europe or you come from.
When life's sweet, they can look out for the answer. Anything we sell out, them a one spend. Me no forget a one shot and one pan spend. Brand new street and just the one that was over.
The wrath of Jah now comes down. 7 to 1 yard. Uncomfortable Babylon will leave from this day on. Because the rebels can start up the revolution. No one to trouble best you listen to the Rasta man. And hail the lion, hail up the lion. Uncomfortable Babylon will leave from this day on. Because the rebels can start up the revolution. No one to trouble best you listen to the I tell them say, right days are ahead for you and for me. Right days are ahead. Right days are ahead. Think positively. Right days are ahead. From your negative, you must discharge. Well, free up your soul, give mother earth a massage. No, me no want no dibby. Me no want no dibby. Me no want no dibby, girl. Me no want no jamming.
Yes, Metro.
You know those from morning.
No, Metro.
And you know wash out my clothes.
No, Metro. I'm tired.
You're tired. Sure. Me no want no dibby. Me no want no dibby. Me no want no dibby, girl. Me no want no dibby. Me no want no dibby. Me no want no dibby. Me no want no time when you're coming up. Gunshot.
For all the fun out there.
You know, girl.
Don't give a lot of money if you don't take in my mama, man. Don't give a lot of money if you don't take in my body, man. Don't give a lot of money if you don't take in my mama, man. Don't give a lot of money if you don't take in my body, man. It's not right. It is wrong. A man no push his penis in a shit clock. No care right. No care man. So what? Then for the Matica Magnum fish own party man. Whoa. Gunshot is the solution. If you want to make guarantees in our island.
Well, this is like a menace to the society. Big enough for all the girls all like me. All girls, rock out and go on crazy. Busy, dig a long shot. Give me the girl, let me the wickedest love. The kind of girl we don't feel love up, she man. Man, if you want to get the medal, you have to get a slum from a real ghetto girl again. Give me the girl, let me the wickedest love. The kind of girl we don't feel love up, she sing along. Certain girl have one nice but she low. Me and me friend them don't flap the show.
She gets used like a whole lot of men. She a big party show.
That if you know, certain girl have one nice but she low. I would like to be the only in your life. I want to be the only man. Real quality time and affection. One man can run all the combination. All she a look, she no see the miss a man. Tear up resume, burn up application. One look she take, and me fit the position.
Yo, if you can sing a song for them mama, you know? Mama, me never, ever left you out. Me never.
We no take chat from the every side. Some boy a be fearful bad. Cause a man fi bad. Real bad man. Killing pussy and we kill them before. None of them now ever see Gaza done. Killing pussy and we kill them.
You got the body girl, see the bike girl. Cock up your body girl. Ben spoon on him, me know say you got the girl. You have the big bike, bump up the body girl. Position night that when you them on the bike.
Never grown so no girl can't see me, I'm fine. Don't trouble things when I trouble you. Don't put your mouth where it no figure. Why if you make a man double you? Question. Real bad man never grown so no girl can't see me, I'm fine.
Why your name blood stain? Pussy hold the shit up and fall like rain. Cardiac arrest a lot the iris to your brain. And rapidly with this some pussy face I tell of fight. Reach it with the trigger, this and the guy no gay. Your mad family we gon' never till we are straight. Your dicks you kill yourself, no tell me who you are gon' blame. Cause man a bad man not chase like we are change. Simple like
man a girl, easy call them here your body ready.
Make you a one for your honey.
We are living in style and run out of money.
I say make you a one for your baby.
So say man a girl, easy call them here your body ready.
Make you a one for your honey.
We are living in style and you know how to get nervous.
Any love is so she get cantankerous. Like a potato for the girl she eat up and dash. Tap up a bit, let's bring it on double. Back up on the floor, and we still hug up. And I'm hugging and kissing and romancing up. But before the night done, somebody bet I go boss and when me tickle her fancy, she draw like a Nancy. If I sweet loving and enough romance, you know, tickle her fancy, she draw like a Nancy.
Big girl them hard for the summer. Girl dash for down ya. Bartender chase the rum ya. Benson, Dimmer and Hummer. Fight free by glove up on the beach. We are going at the sun ya. Girl I get to wetter than a river. They feel white liver. So me beat up it in like a drummer.
Give me a make history. So me no listen some so pussy boy I try piss me. Come about some New York City that I create mystery. Up to now my face I must see what that's highly unlikely. Listen this.
But anytime we not step anytime we not bust the place anytime we not see the diamond chain your feet no adibas. Navigation know where we find you. You coulda never disappear like Kaino. You go up underneath mama frack.
Some of them are beat at the bus. Love get the bus and go fall. Digital 1-1. Chronics again. You never talk about bus. Bus what? Left some of them out wait at the bus stop. Love get the bus and go fall off. Because we don't have bus stop.
Yeah man. Oh, this is not a song. Ooh. Now come sing with me, man. Me praise the Almighty. I'll when them try fight me. Me know them not like me, so me praise him more and more. Me know them a chat me. Jah know them can't stop me. If you are God, let's speak me. You can know. Think me how to find out. I pussy them, a big fussy them, know me know. Them boy they go to bluff. You get French Connection and Valentino me find out. What? Them boy they secret. Beer sniff them boy they sniff and lick it not deep it.
Can't somebody
help it me leak it. Don't no boy use and abusing jacket.
Living like a celebrity, doing what they see on MTV. Life is cool, but I'm looking for more. Simple things is what my heart beats for. That's me. I don't ask for much, baby.
Them hear that song, yeah, them a go get vexed. Here a cause, but any man vex. I tell you not do what you're supposed to do. No, boy.
I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Any boy not mind them pitting if it
hey! Some boy a flossing and dancing a beer name brand and not mind them youth. A waste man that come out in a hand movie. Care girl go shop but can't buy pampers. A waste man that up and down with them friend. No time them no spend with them. Pick me them. A waste man. If you have a problem with the mother, no make the picnic suffer. And anyone will do that. A waste man. You no take care of your kids and next man no go do it. You're kind to yourself but to your picnic you cheat. When they care the people.
Nah. It's all about Romy. And
if a sister not know me, you two of them claim say them know me. All them arguments throw me. The boy that name roll me, and the more insist on not know me. You two of them claim say them know me. All them arguments throw me. It's like giant food party and the one name man. And first them have a name in a young man. Talk about say, them no love how you done. To you now follow them, keep no one bag of man. But no pay them no mind, me time make them run. Can't knock your body, they can't do you no harm. Them can't wait to pass them go have a fun. Touch them down, they chew you in a that farm. Them a call up
up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciples came unto him, and he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Oh yeah. Let's give thanks for this God-blessed country. Let's give thanks for this God-blessed country. Let's give thanks for this God-blessed country. Now the storm.
No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger. No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger, no linger. Them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Ding dong, come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the right and snap your finger. No linger.
What should you tell when you are buying new? Be more careful, you can find dinner. I know anybody pour my drink, I know anybody buy my dinner. So hard if you say enemy, hard if you say friend. You so friend.
Alright. Want to do some boy, you know what it feel like. From Gambia to Jamaica, England, all over the world, you know. I tell them, you know, you know, play number 2. But they feel like, you know, yo, Misha.
Better sign that. Big man have your girl and can't wipe that. Better sign that. And up to you have your money and think you are woman no one. No 1 minute man. No 1 minute man. Anyway, something getting down. With one kind of fancy dancing, they get me mad and psycho. Rise the bright go. Boy, you got them couldn't show by Geico. Just you and them like go. I ignite you. Take him off a dung and lift him up like nitro. Get me mad and psycho. Me rise the bright go. Boy, you got them couldn't show by Geico. Just you and them like go. Have mercy.
Never wanna fall in love. Never wanna fall in love.
When we are lick shop, without mercy. It was from Manila from downtown city. When we are lick shop, without mercy. Pop, we shot out of the M16. I did the white out of the BBC. Pop, one shot out of the M9. I'm white out of the right system.
Don't send up a wall of that you can't sing. Every woman want a proper spending. When I think about loving, she a think about shopping. Cause she want pretty this and pretty looking. When I think about loving, she a think about shopping. She want buy a piece of the each up on a plane ring. But she want the money and she want the cash. Man want the sexy body and she need the flesh shots. But she want the money and she want the cash. Man want the sexy body and she need the flesh shots. Flesh shots, the land and the body feature. Flesh shots, every woman on the road want that. Flesh shots, see a woman loving comfort. Flesh shots,
because of back shot, me love. No one no piss, no one no gun because of back shot, me love. That's why me prefer in a gun because of back shot, me love. Me no business if police them want rub off on the road.
Whenever you want to take a back shot, you love. I'm never soon that you can over because of back shot, me love. There's a mess of people go because of back shot, me love. You see me with the back.
You got to feel it in your bone. Put your butt on me, lyrical. Right now, I am red, redder than red. You
It was a musical vibe all over the sensation. Go to the head. I am red.
Watch this now. We getting hot this year. Where them a go do to hold me? Or do you need? Or to get me wicked this year? And people want to get hold me. And the mercy. Or to get me? Or to get me?
Girl, I love you. It's a Friday. Just in case you never know. Just in case you never know.
The boy a catch me pan the corner pan me head. All him a send it me a ball me out for dead. The boy a beat it like a hammer pan the lead. Me only about me tear the sheet up on the bed. Under fire me hold under fire. But me a bunny and them still a bullshit fire. Under fire me hold under fire.
Ram it up. I miss a cat when you want me to ram it up. And all the dog style and them a touch it up. From over stereo man sound and where them pick it up. When more up and down and they must a tear it up. I miss a cat in all the crowd and them a rip it up. Run down dada, me all DJ, miss a cat a dan dada. Go tell it to your sister, your brother and mother. The boy no got this super cat.
Fuck your straight up killer one again. Y'all are the sophisticated girl. Y'all know girl fit. Watch this now. Check this. Check your button with a new name again. For all of the glamorous girl them. Your button with a new name again. For all of the glamorous girl them. Mellow, the girls them the nice enough. Mellow, when they see them at them me want touch. Mellow them the girl they them fat them up. Mellow them the girls they know.
Chat him out that. Bad life with. Hot shot them a chat. Yap them a yap. Only side we are action pack. We no cuss, we no wear crack.
Don't trust people. They say you can't trust people. Me buy my cash. Cause me not even a trust people. Give me no yo. That hope that they never. Give me no yo. You can't get my password. No, that love. The summer won't come down.
Call me. You want to get your kick? Call me. You want your cheese chicks? You want your proper fix? Call me. You want to get your kicks? Call me. You want your cheese chicks? Call me. Me have the remix? Call me. From the other days. Like
I wonder where some y'all are study around here. See them argue over man where them a share. See don't a worry about where next y'all are wear. And us say they need to do them here. Can you hear? The kind of life we see them living round here. Sometimes it's sorry for this where them are going. From your conscience clear. See now what you look like me here.
And the girl them go shake your body. Go shake your body. Oluwabana mo gbona belly. They mo gbona belly. You know the money you take up police. Me and they love you gone.
Turn by turn, everything in life is turn by turn. Brother man, relax and wait for your turn. Everything in life is done by God. Yeah. Turn by turn, everything in life is turn by turn. Brother man, relax and wait for your turn. Everything in life is done by God.
Man now, where we dey a dance all again, dance all again. No for up and not hip hop, if we not follow them, we dey a dance all again, dance all again. Now we people love the music, keep it up all again. Hey, dance all again, dance all again. No for rap and not hip hop, but we not follow them, we dey a dance all again, dance all again. None of the massive love the music, keep it up all again. So we say dance all again, everybody must have dance, everybody must have dance.
Why you get a girl, me have to big up and trust. Why you get a girl, me have to love up and trust. Get a girl, big up on no stomach hard. Checking vibe to love her no so much again then. Why you get a girl, me have to big up and trust. Why you get a girl, me have to love up and trust. Get a girl, big up on no stomach hard. Checking vibe to love her no so much.
Cause every man want a girl with drive Lexus. Want to the girl and me drive Pambas. Who take old taxi and go a cactus. Every man want a girl who big and no broad. Who have them own a house, satellite and one yard. Every Tuesday night, some boy itch up on me ass. Want you the girl, let me go a stone love. Who fat round and sexy and a white like dove.
Want you to know that I am the man who fight for the right and not the wrong. Seeing this and seeing that, going in.
Take me now, old man again. Stick it now, old man again. Get your money now, old man again. How are you? Tell them say I go do all I do it, girl I go do all I do it. Pass some girl I go me know I go do all I do it, girl I go do all I do it, go do all I do it. All the sex enough for them I real out and street, girl I go do all I do it, girl I go do all I do it.
Rap on pop off, make you move like freak. They say them a gangster but you always party. We gon' put hands on the chick. We gon' put hands on the eyes watching when I'm coming through the door. What I'ma do they ain't prepared for. No girl can't tell me about my mother. 6 feet shot, we go longer than a ladder. Them nothing talk but they real done dada. Put body in a pot, them a bun like gummer. No boy can't.
Inna the valley, yes I be on the black. Inna the tree, cause I be on the black. Me and you girl, telling them give me, long go live I know. He long go live I know. And then you bend down low, girl. He long go live. Girl, bring it slow, girl. He long go live. And give me long go live I know. Give me I long go live I know. And then you stoop down low, girl. He long go live. Where the girl them? Every girl. Where the girl them? Yeah, where the girl them? This a girl anthem. But if you see one more man in the video, promote a me nah spend no more money with you. Select a me nah no money pull up to go give you. Me nah this no dancer but me no want see you. Cause of the girl them time. Every girl a talk about that video.
We no run from no boy, we no run from. We no business, we no care where you come from. But I could have do some man, we no care where you come from. Because we bad. Anywhere we go, we bad. Them trouble.
That girl, oh no, that girl, Shelly, she go like she nice and up, point back a man, that girl, Shelly,
the pussy make him have to come home. Tell her you alone. Sit down on the cocky like I say you feel your drone. Tell your pussy pretty, send a picture to me phone.
Oh, you fit in other shots, there you use a Google app. Probably have to have Wi-Fi, zip it up. Thicker than the parrot when me granny while up. Brother, your body show me where you made up. Sugar and spice and everything nice. All diamond, all type and fire and ice. Tell me you fi breathe, you me not fi ask Christ. All Christ, tell me say forget you wet, you baptized. Pass me phone, the fuck you have to televise. Make your body shake it like a dice. You move your shape, put your naked in a tight. Everything I print out, everything me like.
Get the moolah external. You know say, get how you living up down now. Use the suffer but the life to postpone now. Champagne in the class, just pour more. Girl wine don't stop, just let me go. No time bad man, no link with so-so. Blow, go, Lord, that's a no-no. Tie chains with the buffalo polo. How me cologne a kick like dojo. Record GoPro.
Land my doggy bandy. One more doggy bandy. Yeah. Doggy bandy. Land my doggy bandy. Yeah.
Yeah. Land my ducky bandy. One more ducky bandy. Ducky bandy. One more ducky.
Sometimes some back and some of them are rally back. We a road boy, you and we no take back no chat. Sometimes some back and some of them are rally back, but we a road boy, you and we no take back no chat. You full of big chat and can't defend that. If a jailhouse you come from, we sending you go back. You full of big chat and can't defend that. If a Bellevue you come from, we sending you go back. Cause with them there when they get around hot. When we look in the food for the pot. Man I make 6 cents,
y'a pas moyen, dja. J'suis pas ta cata, dja. Genre, en katana, baby, tu dettes ça. Oh, dja. Y'a pas moyen, dja. J'suis pas ta cata, dja. Genre, en katana, baby, tu dettes ça. Tu penses à moi sans faire de l'argent. J'suis pas ta
talk. Now we got the new talk. So just listen. All girls, watching yourself in all of us, alright? Come now, me get the new talk fi spread, new talk fi spread. Just tell them Capleton me get the new talk fi spread. Me get the new talk fi spread, new talk fi spread. But tell them Capleton me get the new talk fi spread. Bumbo red, the lyrics a come out and me head bumbo red. Capleton you dreader than dread bumbo red. And a girl fuck with nam.
You know to me say you can't up and down just like a seesaw. Bite up your nipple them you know we a bra. You love it when me squeeze up your two body jaw. Relax for me body like say you're the spa. Tempted to fuck me and know where you are. Position this so anything me see a law. My body full of vein in a smooth like straw.
Position wine for me. Take your time slow wine for me. Get your bump and grind for me. Smile for me when you are wine for me. Sit down for me body girl. Sit down for me body girl. Sit down for me body girl. Girl your pussy tight, you fuck me girl. Sit down for me body girl. Sit down for me body girl.
My love is very special. If you want it, you can have it. But don't take me for granted. So much things I did not say. I'm from Portmore, that's in J.A. We can do it on that beach there.
Top 5 years of the land going down. I would have lost my gun, but I won't. Top 5 years of the land going down. Hands up for the real warrior.
We all like in a daytime. Some boy are dirty. Them can't wear white. It's like a set of vampires that come out by night. What's the parasite them not? To me all time in a daytime. What's it for night time? Plus it for prime time. You know what my time? Can I ask this question ya one time? Wanna make your heart so bad? Make you so all time in a daytime. What's it like?
You could pick up. All of the woman them pick up. All of the girl them pick up. All of the woman them pick up. Whoa,
sit up, batch it cock up, sit in the place stand up. Please, give her a batch full of peer makeup when she walk on street with a man big them up. Big up. Fire.
I need to have a special lady, one I can call my one and only. Not only someone to spend my money.
We no frightened for nobody, but we respect everybody, and we better than everybody. So me we run where anybody. No boy no better than we. No boy no better than we. Step on me can and say, gun up for dance and fancy. On a bag of long talking. Do something, do something, do something. Do something, and a bag of long talking. No, just do something.
Now we're fairer than who have a girl in each and every town. They you know worry about the dippy DJ, them every day, cause the whole of them a clown and them no worry. Them no worry. Change to the reckless way of living and think easy. Cause Mr. Catty man the dog got daddy. And when we come nights of the party, just I look at to me I drink heavy. Right now man is coming in easy. Them no worry.
What sample at DJ? Alright. Yes, sir. Squeeze. Big up selector, mad selection, mad wicked,
You hear me now?
A soldier thing that was like, a cotton girl, so wicked. Even Facebook this time, they can't catch that one here, They
Yeah,
can't catch that tempo.
badness, the badness are wicked.
Respect that, respect that.
Man. That's all we could
Thanks
do.
for this. Thanks for the great vibes, And there's a question for you. I say, let me stop you and, make we talk a bit. And then you could have come in soldier business and give them some more still, your way. But the brother German sees a wolf as a question. He is from brother living in Holland, Netherlands. So big up on yourself, Wolf. Say, are you also working with other DJs, and is there a plan to go Gambia to have a big concert to bring artists together? It's a question. One love, always Sampler.
Well, it's like it's not a coincidence basically from your ends. Today, me just get to the flyer. Remember, I come from an environment that we love the vibes, and we've been creative, and we use our brains in most of this. It could be used for mankind. Now, hear the story. I grew up around a village called. I'm raised in Makumbaya.
Wow.
Makumbaya.
It's Makumbaya is on the road to cut you. Sorry, it's on the road going to my yard. Sali Kenya.
Yeah, this one is Makumbaya behind in West Coast, behind the airport, eastward of airport.
All right, then it's a new Makumbaya. Where is the original Makumbaya? Have you tell me that today? Because I know a Makumbaya. When you go into Badiou area, before crossing to Kerewan, you get Makumbaya village. You know this?
One, but basically, Makumbaya have can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good. I'm hearing.
Like you will find Makumbaya. Its previous name, there was a name. You will geographically see it as Same.
Same, okay, Same, yeah.
Yes,
Same.
but it's just right toward of the airport.
Who is calling, man? Don't call us. Sorry for that. Ali, sorry. That was on my Facebook. Even I close it, the calls coming. Sorry, that's bad.
Yes, man.
Big up everybody are watching, everybody are tuning in.
Anywhere there in a Bologna, road boy play the whole man.
Yeah. Normally, I would love to have him too. Like Sunday, normally he should be here with me. The flyer is already created, but I was not too good with the sound. But today, your sound is, it's kind of, sounding good, not bad, because I get the feedbacks even sound is good out there. So I think sometimes it's the setup of the DJs, then sometimes no good quality sound. But no matter what we hear in your sound, it's not fully digital audio, but it's sounding clear, So big up on yourself with that setup out there. Really.
Yes, Maxville, my plans is like next year, first week of January, I want to keep a festival.
Wow. Thank you.
By the name Gam Kuba. Gam Kuba is acronym again. Here, what I'm telling you again, here is my age at this point. But when 20 years ago, a brother of mine by the name Paul L. By then it was a Christian fraternity. So it's like realize there's this Galaya, Makumbaya, Kubariko, and Bapuloto.
Wow.
So he make an acronym, okay, to call this community Gam Kuba. So you realize that GA is Galaya, M is Makumbaya, BA is for Bapuloto, and KU, the last Q is Kubariko. So hear me now, Gam Kuba. So the flyer is just done. From here, I'm gonna only sit on post. We're keeping a festival called Gam Kuba Festival. So we started up as a poor Christian group when almost like Easters and stuff like that. We used to chip in some, vans and found ourselves in Kunkuja Mariama and play football. Yo, here's another good story. We and Kunkuja Mariama played in 2003. In 7 minutes, I scored them 2 goals.
Wow.
You hear that speed?
7 minutes.
So
you are fast, my brother, man.
A real striker that, and I nearly got a penalty, but the referee said, "Come on, I don't want to mess it up." And they kick a penalty, it could turn into so. Don't do that. And I understood. So these are real history that if somebody is on life, he could just affirm to it. But that's what the sportman game. So this is the originality of Islam Cuba. This is where it started from that Christianity concept. So there's no limit. Music have no religion. So we reason to get as family. It's SAMPLA. I'm doing something like agriculture. You are onto entertainment. Take it a road. So I'm building that festival, and I hope to see how much. And the whole idea is like, here's an opportunity and a platform. A lot of people might watch it over and over. Why am I doing this? It's not about just me going back and making money from the poor locals, but it might be hard for my kids to be dropped out of school as long as I'm here in the diaspora. We all knew that, right?
Yeah.
But what about my other brothers that we've gone to school and they get stuck up from early part and their kids can't get? So it's like we want always to find a solution to get the funds there and look out for what we can always try to fit in. We're gonna boost in sports, whatever. Like even the outstanding students, somebody could be as brilliant as Nasset, whatever. But if there's no sponsor to take him to the next level or sponsor him to school, they end up doing basically nothing.
Definitely. It's very right. So you are very right. Okay, you planning a festival in your community, and with your works, you want to support back the community with whatever coming.
Exactly. That's the whole intention. And you know, for instance, I'm used to it. In 2011, I used to keep a local in Noran, and I used to be their treasurer, gather all their funds together. I remember till date, by the time there are tens of thousands when I was leaving, I think it was left $29. Honestly, I just leave it to my son. Nobody is emotional, but in the event, in my demise, just tell them this is what my poopa left for me. So these are some of the things you want to keep up to make sure, you know, it's all about entertainment and so many things, you know, related to that. Along the line, we must figure out, as long as there's profit and we must see the loops that we could fit in our hand or aid, it's really going to literally make sense.
Respect that. The broader question, we can still extend it. Which DJs are you working with when it comes to Gambia or Italy or internationally? Who you are kind of connected to more? Maybe whatever.
You know, SAMPLA.
You say, are you also working with other DJs? Like right now, you are working with me. We are talking and working, and you know, you come spend your time and energy for me with other people too, other DJs. I think that's the broader kind of the question.
I work with almost every Gambian DJ and artist together.
Wow, respect that.
And I can put it on media. I am that only unique selector that is good with every soundman, prominent soundman in Gambia. Like in 2003-4, my next neighbor by the name Gaga Meleno, big up to the T-Town Massive. Me in Teranga by then. Big up to DJ One Tribe Pipe. The man used to walk in at that place, and me used to lock up that gate, me and Pablo as security.
Wow.
When everybody used to come in. That's the quarter I could do. Me and everybody are good. Go along to Fireman as a next person too. I remember we had one funny. But literally, mankind don't say it. Now man can 30. But I consider if my absence was there, I guess most of the higher firehouse crew would have been said, Alaman Neman in Kafarkele by now. And here is the story. We were on a nationwide tour. We started in Bara. The driver was so stubborn and never want to sleep. He just kept, he boy so my job. We kick off from Bara to Farafenye. Until searing fireman. Yes, fireman was in between the driver. I was at the extreme left of the door.
Wow.
But to my notice, being there at the extreme left, if when the truck go off-road, I notice it before even the driver. When you have schoolboy there, the whole firehouse crew there, you know. Almost 10 man there on the truck with speakers. And then in fireman in driver, so anything where silo me just see the rough road and me just glance. I may just hold back and as if I was just, and me notice the driver head was just like this.
Sure.
He just grabbed the steering wheel and me tell him, brother, you know, like, pull up. Remember, fireman is in between me and the driver, but fireman never noticed it. Me pull up the driver from 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock. When sun rise, me just me give thanks to God and the journey proceed. And when we reach Farafenye, me mention to them, this is what happened. So me wonder, I don't think the driver could have make it up with that sleeping energy all the way to Farafenye, you know.
Wow.
So with also, but me and every sound man are good. Me, I mean, for example, there's no selector from Gambia. Now, from the distance of Facebook, and I always try to bring you closer to my stuff. And we try to reason, and this is the way they will rate you, the way I rate them too. And we reason is a learning process. Anybody who can ask me anything, we can just share it. And this is how we go through.
Sure.
Yeah.
Respect that. That's positive, you know. That positive, definitely. If you know have no rival with no man, and still, you know, you are that class man out there, you know, ready for class. Anybody are coming to, you know, play sound. So
no,
that's
up till date, you know, nobody will try to relate to you, sample and so on. Oh God, it's not possible. If people could love, I mean, that's not me. That's not me. Because remember, you know, listening to some of these. The last time I even get to Pisces party in Stuttgart, me traveled for like almost 3.5 hours. I was as closer to him like
from Italy to Germany.
I was at the other end on a family visit on the other end in Germany.
Wow.
I took him a distance of like that closest distance when he was playing music, less than even half a meter. But as a selector, for instance, when me didn't even bother to make him notice, I mean, you don't distract a selector at his prime time.
Yeah, definitely.
Works. Yeah, man. So you see that energy, somebody will see it another way around. You know, me don't need a big up from you, and DJ SAMPLA big up rated. And no, sir. But yes.
Right.
So do all of we are family, man. So these are some of the energy. I can basically tell you one thing. If you check the space, me are the first selector ever used for come and mention fireman and Pisces name and up on social media and me make nonsense out of sense.
Yes,
and still none of the man keep in my thing and try to. But for instance, if me keep saying it, if you look at our age difference, fireman's yet until almost Sanjifula, right?
Wow.
And it take a GB or nyama. So for example, there's nowhere on earth, or especially where we come from, you could just say, if I'm last, you could be older than them. But
no, never.
And as I'm talking, fireman ketante fongo bitanti tiki.
Wow. Blessings.
Fireman Bama. Fireman Bama Merinjai wole sunjo bula. Ndela ex muso famai.
Wow. Thank you. Family, Gambia, you know, for nyama be killing for very small place. This.
So at the end of the day, it's like not about, look at him at that Jola family, Jaju family name in me with Gomez. We come from history, you know.
Yes, sir. Respect that. Thank you. Inimbara Sampla. Jamang aning question do na kotenke, you know. Do you also have some difficulties during your DJ career?
No, I never experienced any issues around.
Okay. Yeah, hear that Jamang Sampla was music, and then you know, no difficult. Hey, soldier, you already done the military, so this musical feel will be like easy something for you still, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is the same spirit that keeps me alive, you know, up to date, you know. So it's like almost expecting the unexpected and almost try to react with reflex, with quick reflex and thinking and calculating all whatever and just try to give the best. So this is how it basically works. So at the end of the day, it was all understood as fun purpose. So, I mean, this is it. That's why, for example, even in my song, I can even give you one line here.
Please, this I wanted to say, but you say is a song that is a one drop, and then maybe you are not ready for people to hear, but give us a line, man. I know that your mic, is not too strong right now because of the volume, but still we want to hear that.
One line. Me use for have the glacas, but me no go strike the hammer. You hear that?
Yes, sir.
Me used to have the glacas, but me no go strike the hammer.
Hammer.
Ikamuele.
Loud and clear.
So how me used to be a gunman for almost 17 years. I may get access to the outside a gun. And still I may never try empty it on that full, whatever literal, metamorphic, whatever language used musically. So how do you expect me to see when somebody just want to style badness and do fuckery? It hurts me though.
Yeah.
So even that song, it's literally the whole song is all things. It's a bad man tune anyway. And not
Real life.
Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, it just things I couldn't even do. If I see you trying to do something, what's that source of energy you come from? Then you must check your weakness, and that image doesn't portray you.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely. So when are we expecting this song to come out now? Is it 2021?
It's a up-tempo dancehall beat, and I just feel I figure out a producer I believe who could advise me, and we just take time and master it together. To me, I don't try to look out for that because remember, I believe somebody could do it, at my own comfort. So it's a kind of stretch from my end. And that's why for me it's taking it. It's not something, but if it was just to chip in the studio, it just doesn't take me anything. Everything is just ready.
Right. Okay. As you said, I was thinking it's coming from the rhythm name Reason We Are Reason. Same song is coming from that rhythm, no?
Yeah, a good question from Jaman Kasi saying, I also having criticism kind of music you played. And basically, this is something a selector need to observe. Because, for example, you don't keep up that burning spirit, you understand? Okay, we're talking of equal rights and justice. Sometimes we can literally say you don't big up the Batman, them are rated. But at the end, that's your belief. You know how many things your religion condemn and you still acting idiot.
Do it.
As you are speaking, I can put it before the whole world. Even the music we play, my religion, Islam, burn it up.
Yeah.
So who am I to burn up the next person? Until and unless we need to deal with each other.
Okay. Sorry, before cutting you there, did the religion totally condemn music, or it depends the kind of music?
Well, no boy try to, find a better way and excuse for tell him sample as a music are basically instrument haram for mankind, as long as Islam, the deen is concerned.
Yes, sir.
As I got the crowd for chat before the microphone, God Almighty, I go question me. That's what we send you upon planet and go do. Remember, we believe
remember, maybe you can hold a mic and still preach the people them, tell them righteousness and do good, and so just grabbing a mic cannot make you say you're bad, it can be on a good miss and preaching and teaching still,
The same way, it's like you never ask me my name, where I'm part of my born, this and this. Me, I'm a born Christian from early.
No, you already said this, and I know it personally, but it's good for the listeners to know this, born Christian, and now you're talking about, Muslim religion. This is faith, and then, religion is like, okay, at the end of the day, you can choose a religion, but that don't change a man, with your faith can be, definitely you yourself.
So me trying to answer this better question.
You are a Christian.
Yeah, whether this criticism, for example, if you live around Italy, for example, most of even the promoters are going to tell you, yo, I have that like the gay man, the lesbian man, them, I'm never into too much of that burn up. But if you have to agree to terms and you need the money, you just need to get a better playlist and stop chat. Because you don't want in the middle of the prime time, you grab the mic and you just see one man walking and them own style and they type burn up. It's like, you break up the bridge from Ali. So you rather say no to the money, man. As long as it's contain something you don't believe. I think it's a simple statement.
Definitely.
But
the whole
just
money
get
is
to,
evil.
we could. It's easier for us to burn up. But when enough things are born up from the environment, we are come up, and we never try to take it. Yeah.
Thank you. Before you burn up the next day, say make sure you watch yourself still.
Yeah,
You can't join the next one and judge not.
Yeah, man, we love to smoke, and man, them used to burn up with. But still, literally, if you have to check through the book, there's a moment might be even the weed go even get you stoned. If you go by the books, it might even tell you, "Listen, me money for as long as that substance will get you shaking, low it. Ma haram did, but yeah, kong. So what are we talking of? So if that's the best question, I don't even go close upon it. So this is so at the end of the day. But me never into too much. Me know my environment. As a selector, you have an assignment. You have to almost know the crowd before you go.
Thank you.
I am connected to Taff and Nanang Club. I see the juggling part of the selectors, them and the artists are come. So I know the energy already,
Yes, sir.
I know the energy.
So you flow with the energy and
yeah, man. What I talk about? So me have to know that this is what the Vienna people, Taff and the man, them have to expect from me. If I could have done, I could just show you, the Nanang playlist me and me. I cannot come up and try to look out for the songs them. But me could have find man the nice and decent song the Rasta man them have need.
Sure.
Anybody who come up and Nana, you expect almost 60-70% to have to be man. If you don't juggle, dance, you had things shut straight, no chattings.
Anybody to tell you, brother, it comes some days, to tell you we have more 70% ladies and then 20-30% men's, man. Really. So sometimes it's funny. Sometimes the man them higher than the ladies, but most of the time too is like, ladies night, them come in. Yes, sir. Thank you. Jama appreciate your answer, he appreciate it a lot. So thanks for that answer. And then Sampla, depends on your time and energy. Tell me how long you want to play and then keep it going for the people because they enjoying your vibe still. It depends when you want to stop to let me know. Just give me a time and then I will come back to you here and say, yo, DJ, we there. Yes, sir. Big up everybody are tuning out there. I think Let's Talk. Remember the special guest tonight. Sampla DJ out of this timeless squad. Yes, sir. Love and respect. Big up everybody are tuning out there. You don't know. Music to the music. Non-stop. Yes, sir. Selector. All right. We don't hear the mic anyway. Well, I think you hearing me. Yeah, the mic is off. Tell me how long you want to play and I'm good. I will come back and, then we are kind of fooling the Facebook too. It's like our just give me numbers with your hand. I will know how much you mean. 10, 20, 30 minutes and I will come in. Done? Yeah, mic done. But how long you want to play? You can play on and when you finish, you tell me I come in. 10, 20, 30 minutes. How long you want to play? No, I'm good. You can play. No, you can play 10 minutes. You good. 10 minutes and go. Okay? Yeah? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you good. Thank you. Yes, sir. That's the Sampla DJ gonna give you last 10 minutes. And then thank you all for tuning your time and energy. You don't know all beautiful people. I go big up Nanang Club. We must have to pass through to Nana. I'm looking forward, DJ Busy. Big up on yourself. You don't know all the Italy massive. Everybody are logging anyway. They don't know Dorin. Big up on yourself. Jamaica, the Munich massive, all German crew, Holland massive, Austrian crew. Anyway, they will say love. Sampler, if you're ready, just check it out. Give them some 10 minutes and I will come stop you here. Yeah? 10 minutes Sampler DJ music.
Mine every day for my mind all the time. Gyal a bubble up, bubble up, bubble up. Gyal bubble up, gyal a bubble up, bubble up. Gyal balance the body boom like a bat. Bubble up, bubble up,
bubble up, girl bubble up, girl a bubble up.
She want her pum pum ligament here. Say she want some fuck under the air. So she ready to cock up anywhere.
Fuck me good in the angle in here.
She ready to sit down from body like chair.
Tan to the big woman, tan to the pan big man body. Tan to the big woman, tan to the. You better make sure your pum pum no study. Girl, tan to the big woman.
Russian coming from the country with a car load full of weed and a fat white lady. Stay on the phone right through, can't make Bobby stop me. If them ever catch me with this bad news, mommy watch me. So me can't let them
your
catch
pum
me.
pum comfortable just like me new coach. First class seat with a different approach. Tell you know outdated like a CD pouch. It's Charlie. Girl, come give me the virgin wine, wine like a virgin wine, virgin wine. Baby, you put on in a bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up. Watch how she a go on, my girl, make your bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce
Fucking sex in your heels, mommy. Me a beg a goddess when your knees for me. Brace up your body, pretty please for me. Your tight pussy, girl a squeeze for me.
Show that I know long. Dirty art, make it the fire tank. Massa, if a bad mind alone, me dead, me done dark. If a them alone, me dead, me done dark. Them woulda make hungry, kick me down fast. Them want give me rum, drink, chunk off. If a bad mind alone, me dead, me done dark. If a them alone, me dead, me done dark. Them woulda make hungry, kick me down fast. Them want give me rum, drink, like herb. Anyway you see me, you be give me good up. When you see me, you be give me. When you see me, good up. Anyway you see me, you be give me good up. When you see me, you be give me. When you see me, good up.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Yo, DJ, are you kidding me?
Ghost, yeah. So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, in a rise and boast.
Them say them are bad people, but we are mad people. When you love everybody, back and go tag people. When you want your family, them turn in a sad people. Violate on the wrong people. When you know some is a decent boy, as a little jumpy. Me go Sunday school and me go far with me granny. Good morning, good evening, good night, me practice.
We know see the girl them a bubble to the ground. You play song, the girl Starbucks blank. What the girl them tight, play song, the girl white. Big selector a play, you know you can't catch the baseline. What she girl them a should be. When the girl them a dip it and a drop it, you a batty man. If you not happy,
follow me then. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. When it's Philip, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no hope. See a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out.
Bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl.
When we touch down, better broke down. In a late night, me and a lockdown. She found John to the side, ride a shotgun. In a
Them love the way me roll. Them love the way me roll. Yeah, me no titan, me no show off, me no hype man. Nobody. So them love the way. Remember when me tell us if you ride all night, you could ready ride with a ride or bike. Like I feel like a island vibe. Yeah, if I say you're nice and tight. Remember when me tell us ride all night. She says our destiny to get next to me. Says our destiny. Says our destiny. Says our destiny. Says our destiny. Yeah. Says our destiny.
Says our destiny. Says our destiny. She says our destiny. She get next to me. Laugh and one. We laugh and one. Meanwhile, them a live for me name and a talk and one. Fuck y'all and laugh and one. Laugh and one time gone, long time gone. When me never have nothing. When I two slices of bread, be careful what you bully beef thing cut you. Now a 10 key, and me don't even know which door figure open. Me full of enemy, everywhere me go, me have to walk with the something. Now make them stop me when me reach so far. Money can't buy health, left mama down. Money can't buy respect, you have to know real wealth. No for them fall because them too hype. And them want to the fruits and the fruits never ripe. That a youth on the day in a night, and a you fight all of me fight, and I run through struggle with all of me might. You know see I don't know where you come from. Get a youth, a one where you come from. Yeah, we proud of we come from.
No but we could pay. Grinding every day, boy, we keep on killing souls. You already know, promotion. You already know, cause we don't be hot.
Java manyande nyande wo, Java manyande wo. See one no.
Me no carry feelings, me carry me gun them. Carry me gun them, me no carry feelings. Me carry me gun them, me carry me gun them. Oh, them if you know so them never ever get the chance to set me up like Mandela. Envious people and crabbing a barrel, them open up your head like umbrella. Real killing us.
Roll out clean as my heart. Touch on the beach, girl I scream and I talk. Over 36 baby pins on me and hear me handle it off. Clean up. Every day I make clean. I don't know where I make clean. Clean up. Every day I make clean. I don't know where I make clean. Run straight up. No man no watch that. When me walk with the girl, them no stop watch. Yeah, tell her the truth.
I'm back for now. Weed is my best friend, and you know we go far.
What friend I got? Ha, not just friend, not just devil. Them a pray hard, for you get pebble. If you not just BS, not just trouble. Human being not just stable. Ha,
it be moving on this ocean. I'm Caribbean beauty.
Caribbean cutie. Who want lock in my house and put you on duty. Boy can't call you skate, tell him don't do that. Number one property that.
But me no carry feelings. Me carry me gun them. Me carry me gun them. Me no carry feelings. Me carry me gun them. Me carry me gun them. Oh, them if you know so them never ever get the chance to set me up like Mandela. Envious people and crabbing a barrel, them open up your head like umbrella. Real killing no sell out, we no sell her. Watching for my mouth, them a tell her. That's why me par with some real talk like
Girl, I wanna hold you closer and treat you like a queen is supposed to. We be making love on the sofa.
Take this skip to my loop. Oh, skip to my loop. Yeah, skip to my loop. Skip to my loop. Yeah. We're dancing from evening till sunlight. This dance is so nice. Slide left, slide right. And just do it. Skip to my loop. Oh, skip to my loop.
If the tech is too serious, then you really need some church.
Gonna go church from how long, rather.
Have it in a cash, have it in a sex. Bills clear, stress free, me no in a me no happy hype on a girl, but she know some me life was stable. Me no beggy, so no boy can come chat about me ungrateful. Have it in a cash, have it in a set. Bills clear, stress free, me no in a debt. Some gyal say them ready, them not ready yet. No look like what them look like what
When you a say to me party, me have to move anytime the money call me. Move, top long yellow Maserati. Cop a few of them before me 40. Oh, she gon' make another one drop. Anytime we chat is another contract. Sign. Benz for the wharf and the beam are just clear. Me a yardy, call me a yardy. We love Benz and Beamers and Hardy. Call me a yardy, call me a yardy. We love Benz and Beamers and Hardy. Benz and Beamers and Hardy. No can no in at the club we not party. You with the NSC we not drink no Bacardi. No Ben Sherman give me a money. Call me a yardy, call me a yardy. We love Benz and Beamers and Hardy. Call me a yardy, call me a yardy. We love Benz and Beamers and Hardy. We smoke weed, we not sniff Charlie. So me have to big up the legend Bob Marley. Very phone anytime y'all call. Same so we bossy Roberto Cavalli. Call me a yardy, call me a yardy. We love Benz and Beamers and Hardy.
So me just up, do you see what I see? Really doing bad, enough of them a freak, them a carry out them dirty act talk. One of these, enough of them a lick it back, if them bring it away, pull them up at
another man food is another man poison. Go, yeah. Monkey no fine, but in my mind like go, oh yeah. Sure you want come, but let you buy money. Go, oh yeah. You want to dance, so you want to shake. When she come for the area, say all the man them do all the boys down Kulugu. Celebrate the dance Kulugu. You feeling me, baby, while I'm golo. I'm the king of the Kuntu, and the loving the way I do your sound.
Girl, one them never do it. All them want do the same style like we. We call them for the fashion monkey. You have some beautiful tattoo, people like open up. Anyway, you walk your thing loud like a sign so love. Coloring the Canterbury, light up the weed, oh yeah. God, nothing no day of the pocket. Give me a roll bigger than a brown bread, and it bring me to the sky, so we see the tone there. World government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. World government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. When you vote, boss. Adi walk, leave Jamaica, reach a New York. Adi walk, leave Jamaica, reach a New York. She's an African American. Big bumper come from the project. Wagwan baby, you look flawless. Me want pop off that G-string draws there. Bumbo clot, blood clot. Smile so pretty, yeah, girl, you can't pass. Stand up right, so when bad man attack.
No girl can't hold on me. Baby, I'm pop. My oil hot me hot here, hot me hot roll, hot me hot yard, hot me hot house. I want some girl, them let them on my level, them have nothing to show. Me boom boom, give me things already. So no girl can more than me. Yes, BBM pop up out again. See, you like a party. Shot the with the boys, I get money. Hey, you like a party. Shot the with the girls, I get money with it. Go down when the music come up. Go down when the music come up. Then go down when the music come up. When you DJ keep that thing on up.
Why you dance? Attack. Attack. See why you dance? Attack. Attack. See why you dance? Attack.
Boy like me. Whoa. A boy like me. Ugly boy like me. If I never feel the pretty Bensky, she would I never want me. Boy like me.
You know me happy see me one dance. So next to me on it up, you know me one dance. Goodbye to me haters. Soon I'm friends. Me a profit of Jamaica. Me soon again. It's hard to be away from the land you love.
Girl, take your time on the cocky, darling. Sit up on the girl, you got it off in her bed. Sit
up on the cocky. Sit up on the cocky. I have to say good and me want to fuck you. Nobody good and that's why me love you. Sit up on the. What is it?
I'm the youngest lad.
Johnny, can't stand with vendetta. Struggle only make you better. Them right we off like a letter, but we still a trendsetter. The pain of the fight, all the hate, all the lies done me, and somebody who me love. The wine there, I one in a million. Y'all let me see you walk it. Look out, y'all walk it. Whenever you're lonely, just call me, baby. Let me see you walk it.
You off your shit, ice and wine. Wind up your body for me one more time. Ice and wine, girl. Your skin smooth and you look so refined. Ice and wine. Wind up on my body, girl. Why like it's a carnival? Girl, me love the way you wine for me. Girl, your wine is so emotional. So wind up on my body, girl. Me while you come wine your waistline for me.
Nobody that's hard. And I shower the mix. I know. When you come on the music, I go hard. Don't play the party. All the yeah.
Coffee come in like a raptor, and everybody get chopped up. Play sleep up like a helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a raptor, and everybody get chopped up.
Come let me wine in a your hole. Let me spend a little time in a your hole. I the treasure me a find in a your hole. Don't stop signing a your hole. Come let me wine in a your hole. Let me spend a little time in a your hole. I the treasure me a find in a your hole. Don't stop signing a your hole. Half bad man a wind up in a close by your leg.
Sampla DJ, you good man. Be your selection. I see your mic dead already, but thanks for this wonderful selection, the time and energy, you know?
Respect.
Yes, we can't hear you. What a pity. Normally, we will love to hear you. But what you gonna do? Just give us a big comment down there to your people, those watching, your fan them, and tell them that thank you. I know you did it with the music already, but just give us a little statement down there on the comments box, and the fans them will be satisfied with that. Definitely, because we can't hear you.
Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, it's working.
Yes, I turn off the microphone.
Yeah.
Make sure because the battery was down. I'm saying love you and all manners, you know, from the man them that log in from beginning to end, you know. I'm doing this for them. Perfect. Yes, man, because without them, you and I, yes, nobody would have chosen this instrumental thing, you know, to deliver. So the artwork is because of the fans that make we do it. So, you know, extra amount of love from the bottom of my heart and maximum respect. And just pray for Corona, the world to get back to its normal levels and party. I go kick off and people have to see Sampla inside Timeless Camp on a different level. Big up to my boss anyway, I'm there, you know. Mighty Timeless Father, World Berlin Works. Respect.
Respect, same respect. So if somebody wanna link Sampla DJ, how it a go? Give us the first full connection, the full link, you know.
Facebook is relevant, you know. Sampla Timeless Striker. Instagram Sampla Timeless _ Striker. Same way, you know, same speed. Yeah, man. Anybody link me upon this, you're gonna get the opportunity for them maybe contact, telephone members, private, street.
Yes, I love and respect, you know. I appreciate the time, you know. For me personally, I was like sound quality, not too good, but your setting is good out there, so the sound was good. So big up on yourself on that technique out there, you know. With Mighty Timeless too, his time sound was perfect. I just have a little trouble. The time Big Joe was playing, I had some sound trouble, so that wasn't making me too good because I wanna bring that digital output out there. But today, I was asking some people to check in, and then they say your sound quality is good. So people like Ali G gonna come in on Sunday, and then you know many more DJs. I have my Nigeria DJ tomorrow, Dan Kali. No, tomorrow is DJ Ga promotion in Newcastle in England, and then Don Carleon will be there. I get like there should be Adi the General. It's just gonna be attack, not music on Sunday, and then Ali G. Yeah, Admiral Tibet, some more vibes before, and that's gonna be my last Let's Talk Show, and then a Ramadan break. I will have a talk show, but once a week in a Saturday, and a different topic is called development, unity, and education. So maybe I will need Sampla on that, you know. You see a lot, you're doing a lot. We can talk about, you know, different things apart from music during Ramadan time, yeah?
Straight.
The mic is low.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. Now what you gonna do? Because you finish the live, I think with the iReach, you can remove the iReach now, and then we will hear you on the phone itself without mic normally. Yeah, we hear you now. We hear you. We hear you. Yes. Thanks. I think normally if you take the iReach out, we will hear you direct from the phone too. Normally with the streaming, you don't need a mic. Talk some. The one, the computer. I think you are using a computer for streaming. So yeah, you have to take the iReach out and come direct, or use your speaker. The speaker, the one you are streaming on. We are hearing you very low. We are hearing you. Are you using your headphone? Talk on your headphone, maybe.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's low, but we hear you. What are you using? Computer?
Yeah, maybe I can try to log in through.
No, we are hearing you. Just try to adjust volume somewhere. Is it your computer or whatever? We are hearing you, but low. And maybe the people hear you loud, and me is low. It's fine. Say so. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Just give us some, you know, last minute something, and then we are good. Your fans, them. Thank you, Sampler. They will hear you bit.
Yeah, man. I can't love them less.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. It's working, yeah.
So I'm just saying big respect and shout out to each and everyone who take their humble time to stay online and check. Big up to Vibe Rock anywhere on the line of yourself from the UK, OG, and everybody. So manners and respect, you know, perhaps countdown is just time. We could do this all night along with our energy and strength, but we just hope, you know, to catch you up next time on physical ground and natural deliverance. You know, that connection. This is what we're looking out for. So once more, big up, you know. Yeah.
Thank you. Love and respect, Sampler. Thanks for this whole vibes, the time and energy. Yeah, looking forward to see you live and direct in an Anam club again with Jaworks, you know. Yes, sir. Then I will say saluto. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for this great vibes, great energy. Don't know, Sampler DJ. Remember, we keep the vibes alive. Tomorrow is gonna be like half pint. I get GA promotion, and then many vibes. Then LL Matic, and then, you know, thank you. So keep tuning. Think all. Let's talk. Big up on yourself, Sampler DJ. I say love and respect. Thank you all, beautiful people. Thanks for the vibes. Thanks for tuning. Wish you all a blessed time anywhere you are. We say love endlessly. Keep tuning. 8 p.m. on. We keep the vibes alive. Remember, tomorrow, after tomorrow till Sunday, I'm gonna be busy. I will bring you lots of surprises. Just keep logging in. President Brown will be with us too on Friday midnight. So keep logging. Think all. Let's talk. We say love and respect. Thank you all for your time and energy. I'm out. Peace. Love.